Welcome back, everyone, to Legend of Trail of the Cold Steel 3. Stayed up here, it's okay. Doggo being doggo. We should be done, hopefully today or tomorrow, and then I have to get through all the Cold Steel 4. Alright.
Why not?
Yeah. I think everybody else is.
I got this.
Alright. Off to finish the game today. Off to finish the game. Hopefully we off to finish the game.
Sit! Sit!
This is the third one now. I seem to be getting closer to the target. Only a bit farther now. Let's keep going.
That's a strong one. Let's go.
Payback! Oh, I'm up.
Okay, you can't death blow it. If you could I was able to death
It's my turn!
Magic Knights in the past, and it was freaking hilarious.
Spirit Universe! Let's go!
Get him! Blast Force!
I'm up! My mind is clear.
Okay.
Action slash! Let's go!
It's my turn. Lightning.
Yeah! There! Let's go! Yeah! It's my turn! It's down! It's mine!
I got it. Now!
There! Yeah! Alright! Get him!
This one's mine.
I'm up!
I got this. Now!
There! Yeah!
Here's a
Thanks.
pick-me-up.
Let's finish this!
Giant fall.
I got this. Suppression complete.
Alright, that's completed. Looks only a bit farther. This is a solid one now. It seems we're getting closer to the target, only a bit farther now. Let's keep going. Good job, everyone. Seems you've got your Obel Gear 3 pretty much figured out by this point. Thanks, but still not quite as impressive as the Edelon gear you were using before. We're nearly to the end of the path, meaning last while Agent must be in the final area. Said the guy is in his teens. What's Calvin doing sending a kid behind the lines like that? Yeah, I don't really get it either. What's this kid's story, do you know? All we know is that the agents we captured have said about him. That said, it's a pretty bog-standard backstory. His father was an officer and I kept running in on him before he died in the battle over Crossville last year. Oh. Sheesh, what are you guys getting all bummed out over? Clear, you only do logistics and you show that you hold back no matter what Rufus had you do. It's not like you guys killed him yourselves, no, but he's right. Anytime you cut down a ship or destroyed a tank, you made sure the crew inside was unharmed. It might seem a little too soft-hearted, but that's how us braces do things. That's why Torval's always going to recruit a mode around him. Even so, I was fighting alongside the Imperial Army, did nothing to stop them. It doesn't matter what excuse I make in the end, I'm complicit. Yes, I feel the same about myself. So even with the bit we're critical, I want to see this young agent home safely. We can use the brace skills connection to get him back to Telvad. Yes, thank you. I would like nothing more than to assist you. No one's gonna question it. That's how this is.
There! Knock him down in one blow!
Oh, I'm up.
Let's go! My turn! Now!
This one's mine. Yeah. Here's our chance.
There!
Oh, I'm up.
Let's go! Let's go!
I got this. Let's now.
What I
Let's
missed.
keep moving.
Ah, shit! There!
We got him now.
Is this your car? Too
It's
bad
my
for
turn.
you.
Let's go!
Oh, the last one of them survived.
Spirit Universe! I'm up! Arcane! My turn! Get him!
This one's mine.
Why not?
I got this. Here's our chance.
There!
Let.
Oh, 50 is about right for this area. I'm not gonna get any more good experience at level 52.
Ready! Sit! Ready!
How could this happen to the Reagan house? Has everyone been cut? Everything happening down here is completely insane. Oh, I need to do this for Dad. I need to avenge him. Here he is. Thank goodness. Eek! Get back! Hold on, we're with the Bracer Guild. No good, he's in a full-blown panic. After him. Wait. Everyone please be careful. Another one? Watch Chromograph suddenly appear. Things of residual energy that was resonating with this panic. Let's take down this thing.
Don't let your guard
Take this
down!
thing down quickly.
Gleam! Southern Cross!
It's down!
An opening!
I got this.
Lane!
It's my turn!
There's passion on.
Arcus
Oh,
active! Ha!
Here's a
Thanks!
pick-me-up.
My turn! There!
Great abyss.
Oh, I'm up. It's down!
An opening!
Yeah. Now.
There! Let's go!
Okay. Ha! Night of Rubrum! Okay, later.
It's my turn! Spirit Unification! It's my turn!
Gleam! Southern Cross!
Let's go! Alright!
Gleam! Southern Cross!
1 second.
Alright! My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Ashen Slash! Mortal Leaves! Let's fit.
There we go.
Come back when you're strong.
Bella, Fred, calm down. He ran down this passage. If only we were heading towards the race course instead. No option now but to go after him. No, this is more important right now. Wait, what? Did I go back for a second?
Sit! Sit! Huh! Sit! 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 Ah! Ha! There! Our chance! Get back! Now!
It's mine!
I got this. Now.
There!
This is the end.
Oh, I'm up.
My turn! Now!
This one's mine.
Why not?
Let's go! All
There
right,
we go.
nice.
Good.
Sit! Ready!
They turned the corner.
They aren't using Miranda's camouflage effect either.
Let's haul ass! Sit! Sit!
No one's here. Could he have been taken by the night touch? No, we should be free from them now. It's at least one possibility. The hidden past dimension in the report. There's someone who nearly pissed his pants at the sight of us. The guy's pretty sly. Clear out any exits in the stops nearby? No, not in this section. Most likely run into a dead end by now. These two really are on top of things. It's clear they're the best of the best. But that makes it all more impressive that he's able to hide from them. Rain, something wrong? What is it? What is that?
Guess I should have known you'd bust out your favorite party trick sooner or later.
You. Oh dear. Ash? Oh? Yeah, I was telling you guys, took all I had to stay hidden from you pack of monsters, but I guess I wasn't careful enough. We were so distracted by what was in front of us, we didn't stick behind. See why Sarah and Toval have their eyes on you. Well, let's hear it. What did you follow us all the way down here for? Oh, not so much. It was looking like you guys were doing something interesting and decided to join in. Looks like you just got done, though. Ash, this is a highly competitive matter. Just because you can't just join in because you feel like, it's fine, I don't mind. Think of it as a field trip. I'll even go ahead and sign those permission stuff for you. Fine, just stick with the group, okay? I'm sure you were listening, but he's in a panic right now, so we need to be gentle. Yeah, I got it. I guess I can stay in the back, but let me know when you start to get tired. I'm sure a bunch of old fonts like you can't last as long as you used to. Well, look at the mouth on this little punk. Oh dear, you're right. In 2025 this year, death is quickly approaching. That's a bit much, wouldn't you say? Little bastard really knows how to get under your skin. Oh, does he remind you of anyone in particular? Agate? Touched a bit of an nerve, Ash. Nothing wrong with being 25, though. It's working out fine for me. Really? I never would have known. You all look so young. You should probably get moving. There should be a dead end just a little farther down the path.
Which way do we go? Right or left?
Left? No. Right. Double no. Left.
Now, bring it on! Let's fall back!
Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, guess we're surrounded.
Let's fall back. What a hassle.
Let's...
Okay,
Later.
Escape.
How about I give you...
Left? No. Right. Double no. Left. I'm just guessing, though.
How about I give you a solid right hook to your face? Which way do we...
I can't tell if they're actually getting along or not.
I think Lex is one of the few people he can get along with in this game. More or less because they both hate each other. They at least know how to annoy each other. Okay, I need to... I don't know if I can come back down here.
Why not? It's down!
So...
An opening!
You're done!
Let's go! Let's go!
It's mine.
Yeah! It's down!
An opening! It's my turn! Now!
It's mine!
I got it.
Why not?
My turn! Now!
This one's mine.
High element.
It's my turn!
I'm pretty sure that's the high element one.
Yeah!
It's my turn! Let's go! Now!
This
Well,
one's
that was
mine.
the actual considering the
Glad I
night,
got to see an
all the creatures spawning, but still. Good thing I can, yeah. Xeon powder.
There! Take them down! It's my turn! Now!
It's mine! Oh, I'm up.
All right!
I got this.
Let's go!
Oh, I'm up.
Damn you! Let's go! Now!
This one's mine. I got
Here's a pick me up.
And
Yeah.
Galleon for it.
Let's go! Now!
It's mine! Oh, I'm up.
I got it.
All right! Get him!
This one's mine. Glad I got to see you in action, Mr. Heavyblade.
Not bad at all, Purple Lightning.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Ready! Sit! Sit!
That's a strong one. Let's kick it!
Let's go!
Get him! Blast Force!
Let's go! Spirit Universe! I'm up!
It's my turn. Yeah!
My turn! Payback!
Okay. Ha! Night of Rubrum! Okay, later.
I'm up!
Testing, testing, connection, connection. Alright, we're all good.
I got this.
My turn!
Get him! Blast Force!
Let's go! Now!
This one's mine.
My mind is clear.
There we go.
Acid slash! Mortal leaves!
Time to get a little. No, no! I make you feel all tingly?
Let's finish this! Dragon Ball!
Alright.
Come back when you're strong.
Guess that.
Woohoo!
Oh, we did it somehow. Jeez. I didn't think we'd have to fight something that crazy after clearing this place out yesterday. Me neither. Is he? Nah, he just passed out. Guess he's been running around without any sleep since yesterday. At least I think it's safe to say we're past the worst now. Hey, you guys okay? Okay down there? Oh, it's you three. You just missed all the action. Damn. Guess us being on standby was a waste of time. Wait, Ash, what the heck are you doing here? It's all good, don't even worry about it. Well, looks of it was quite the fight, but I take it everything's fine now? Yeah, I appreciate you and the guild can handle it. Can handle getting him back home. Just leave it to me, and the guild, of course. I'm sure the MP will be able to provide our correspondence support, too. Got it, we'll get the ball rolling, then you guys can take care of the rest. Sounds like everything's nice and wrapped up. So glad it turned out well. Excellent work, everyone. I wonder what was up with that kid. There was. I'm glad we were able to help without you. Who can say what would have happened to him? I get the feeling he understood that too. I was just taking care of something before it turned into a real hassle. I mean, what other reason would I have for helping the kid out?
How about atonement?
Ash?
Or maybe pity? He reminds you of your old self?
Hey, Carbide, you wanna come work for us after you graduate? Be a shame for the Bracers to snatch up someone like you.
Keep dreaming. I'm not joining up with you or them. But back to you. This mean you admit it?
Well...
Hey, hold on a second. Should I, be here for this? It seems like a bit of a touchy
Long as
subject.
you're Erebonian, this is your business too. But feel free to head back if you want.
No, it's fine. It's just like you thought. My dad was the head of the 13th Armored Division. A brigadier general, part of the group of nobles that planned the atrocity that struck Hamel.
You admit it! You finally admit it!
Wait, just a second. He was one of the nobles who had Jaegers attack Hamel and used that as an excuse to start the 100 Days War? The same noble who was given punishment by Chancellor Osborne?
General Craig tell you? Yeah, that's right. My dad was a coward who put on a show of being competent for the Imperial Army. He was a fool and he deserved what he got.
Give me more details. You've been stringing me along this whole time, and I'm sick of it.
It really isn't all that interesting. But fine. It's all ancient history anyway, far as I'm concerned.
Family was one of the noble houses of Lemire. We didn't own any land or have fancy titles or anything like that. We were more of a knight-class family. In other words, bottom of the barrel when it comes to nobility. We lived like your typical common family. Common family. To the point where growing up, nearly all my friends were commoners too. We barely knew any other nobles. I always felt bad for my dad. He was part of the shrinking noble faction in the army. Always worrying about the big-time nobles, though. He was a coward. My mom ended up believing him. But I wouldn't say he was a bad person. It's just pathetic. But he was also my only family. When I was 11, he told me we wouldn't be able to see each other for a while. If I can pull this off, we'll finally have some land of our own. As he said, that invade and the 100 Days War began. At the head of the charge was the 13th Armored Division, led by my dad. When I found out about all this, I had a bad feeling that wouldn't go away. It was just about what happened either. I sort of felt like I knew what was going to happen too. Just 3 months later, my dad and his troops were utterly defeated by Laval's counterattack. In response, the Imperial Army planned to get serious and bring in a huge number of troops, then the ceasefire happened. And like the name implies, the war ended after about 100 days. What awaited noble faction leaders like my dad was the ending they had coming. Top secret military trial, the charges of the massacre of Hamel v. Jaegers and the ensuing cover-up. The Emperor gave Chancellor Osborne full authority over the investigation. The man arranged a secret meeting with Laval's Queen. Between the ceasefire and the mastermind's punishment, Osborne just made the whole thing disappear. Hamel's name was wiped off the map, and the only truth left was that a landslide had happened. At the start, I had this feeling that there was no avoiding things turning out like they did. The invasion's failure, my dad's execution, the high-up nobles trying to get rid of his son, the one remaining loose end. I didn't know how to do anything. I just let it all happen. It was then that old man Gilead showed up. He listened to me talk. He looked strangely intrigued. Then he handed me a letter. It's from my dad. He wrote it right before he was executed. It was the last message to me. He wrote about how he regretted what he'd done and the reason he did it, his apology to me. And he ended it by telling me to keep living and don't give up. Boring cliche words. The old man, he reached his hand out to me. With that arrogant tone of his, he said,
"It's still too early for you to lose hope in this world. Perhaps your purpose in this life will be to avenge your father. Perhaps it will be something else entirely. Come with me and discover what that purpose may be."
So that's how it happened. How you became one of the Iron Bloods. Yeah, I was invited before Rufus, so Claire joined. In the beginning, I just helped out around the Intelligence Division office that had just been established back then. It was only after I got back from studying in the Ball that I became a full-fledged member of the team. Well...
Even if you didn't dirty your hands yourself, you're still the son of the bastard responsible for Hamel.
Like I told you, what my dad said gave me a bad feeling, and things turned out exactly like I feared. Maybe that was my gift, like what Claire's got. Maybe there was a way I could have used it to stop him. So in that sense, I'm just as guilty. It's fine, Schwarzer. He's just looking for the truth. And it's my duty to give it to him. So, what are you gonna do now? This is what you followed us all the way down here to learn, right?
Well, I've got your story now, but I haven't decided what to do next. I'll think this over at my own pace. I'm not gonna let you goad me into anything. Oh, one last thing. Was studying abroad in Liberl your way of making up for what your old man did? How's that for a little fire, Scarecrow? Later. You should get back too, Schwarzer.
Right, today's the party after all. You should stop wasting time here. Go back and have some fun with everyone.
You're one to talk.
Man, he got me good.
He surprised me sometimes too.
Whoa there, no comment from me on that, I'm afraid. I'm sure you'll have a chance to hear it straight from the horse's mouth before long, though.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, there should be only 2 survivors of Hamel. But is it possible Sarge Hell could have escaped the massacre and...
By the way, Schwarzer, if General Craig told you what he knows, then I'd understand if you wanted revenge, too.
Also, the home near Heimdall was raided by what was assumed to be Jaegers. Next morning, all that was found was a abandoned building, dead Jaegers strewn about, and the body of Osmund's wife. Osmund himself and his 5-year-old son were nowhere to be found, but there was evidence the child was previously wounded. Well, there's not really anything I can say on the matter. I don't remember a thing, and I haven't been able to ask about it either. That needs to happen fast, but I'm guessing it'll turn out just like it did fast.
Well, good luck. The old man's a tough nut to crack. I haven't even had a chance to talk to him lately.
Huh? Well, it's fine. I decided to face the truth, no matter what ends up happening.
That's the spirit. You were a big help today. Thanks a bunch, Rain.
Of course. Thanks for calling me.
Sure thing. Well, have fun with all your buddies until the party.
Oh, by the way, I figured I should pass a little info along to you. There's some Chad Alia. Seems like that fits the description of a cryptid appeared off the West Austria Highway Alia. What? 4 Summer Division don't even notified, so you don't need to worry about it, but the Summer Festival isn't exciting enough for you. You can always take your pals down there and show the soldiers how it's done. Anyway, I think I'll mosey off now. I could never read that guy. Encrypted, huh? Should be okay to lead it to the army, but that's a little boring. But we can decide on that later. For now, I'll think of to patrol of Heimdall. Gonna see how this cryptid, and then we're gonna go fishing. That's... oh, it's this cryptid. Ugh. Formal gas, I didn't know it could loom out way out here. Cryptid, its silhouette looms larger than anything I've ever seen. Based on experience, beneath the surface, formal gas should disappear. We defeat that thing. Getting from inside the military should probably take care of it. Or I could call Valemon and take care of it myself. Either way, I can't tell anyone with this right now. I'm just gonna fess on the full swing. Doctorine! Tina, what are you doing here? Oh, right, Lecter must have told you. Yeah, he told me you'd try to take care of it by yourself, so I should go check up on you. It appears he was right. Well, I was thinking that maybe the fourth Omnitrician could take care of it. Or I should call Valemon instead. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to do something. I'll ask others for help. That's what you want to hear, right? Yes, in that case, I will accompany you too. Left us in the dark about the secret agent. Ash was there, and if you never found out. Message received, loud and clear. Anyway, next time I go to the highway or underground, I'll let Class 7 know, both new and old. We're going to defeat the Cryptorine to prepare accordingly. Yes, let's start by making some calls. Okay. For pure damage. Holy crap. Let's walk. Besides that thing, it must be incredibly strong. Should I challenge it in a group with Eltina? Yep. Alright, let's do this. Way too big. This is stupid. I'm getting excited somewhat. Oh, this isn't going to be fun. Let's see. We can call upon Valemon. We can take it on with the Mighty Class on both new and old. There's no need. Principal Towa? Principal Towa? What do you do? I heard you were going to do something interesting. I brought Harsha with me too. To support you against this beast. I think this is kind of foolish, to be honest. We'll do the best to back you up. Good luck. That's encouraging. Thank you, Principal. Nonsense. It's my job. Megaguryodon. Let's begin operations to do this gigantic cryptid. Door Class 7.
A powerful enemy. Exercise.
It's my turn! Ha!
Here I go! Break through! Sledgehammer!
I would have had full health. This would be better,
turn.
but they're not, so...
Time barrier! Break!
Let's go!
It's my turn!
Spirit Universe!
I'm up!
I shall go. I'll support
Thanks.
you, Arjun.
Not on my watch!
Unforgivable!
Don't
Thank
give
you!
up.
I'll save
Thanks!
you.
I'm up!
Behold! Radiant Phoenix Blade! Unforgivable!
I shall go.
Break through!
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer!
I shall go. Yeah.
My mind is clear.
Acid slash!
Immortal leaves! Not in my water!
I'll save you. I shall go. I'll support.
Thank you.
Arjun heal.
Behold. Radiant Phoenix Blade!
This is it! One more! I'll finish it! Excel Breaker!
Now, transform. Sync complete. Ready? Lock. Reunite. Open fire. Exterminating target.
Not in my water! It's my turn!
Alright.
Now!
I'll assist.
I was careless.
I'll save
Thanks.
Are good?
you. Danger level high. Switch.
I'll see to this. Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! Yes. Show me
All right.
you can withstand onslaught!
It's my turn! Now!
An opening! Here I go!
My mind is clear.
Seventh Flash! Shredded leaves! Alright, nice work. Alright!
Stats updated.
Whew. We did it. Oh, yes. You see that? Yeah, good job, everyone. Good job, everyone. The Diploma Crest is going to a notified intelligence and full summit division. That was a Class 7, both new and old, are a sight to behold. The party tonight. You should relax and try to enjoy the festival. Haha, understood. The two of you were instrumental to our success. Thank you for your help.
Thank you, Altina. You've been supporting me like this for a while now.
No thanks are necessary. This is simply my mission.
Even so, though our relationship is a little different from the ones I have with Valimar or the old Class 7. Thanks for being both my partner and my student.
Of course.
Aww. A smile. Alright. And now, without further ado, let the second half of the fishing match between the Imperial Fishing Club and the Fisherman's Guild commence. So far the scores What? Now, just who in the world are you, and why are you interrupting me? Oh, sorry. Oh, well, what does that mean? So you're here too. Haha, are you planning on participating as well? Now things are getting interesting. Seems there's quite a few people I know here. The Imperial Fishing Club and the Fisherman's Guild? Freddy is here as well. Haha, wasn't Freddy a member of the Fisherman's Guild too, though? So you're the Ash Trolley. I heard you are in both the Imperial Fishing Club and the Fisherman's Guild. Well, I technically never officially belonged to either, but I definitely do know people from both sides. Haha, it is what it is. Hey Dad, why don't we have Reen help the Fisherman's Guild out? I beg your pardon? No, it is only true that it's become a one-sided affair. Sorry, you're utterly helpless. Listen to me. Well, you see, the fish that the Brand Chief and I ate last night was infested with parasites. It's been treated, but you must understand it's completely wiped out right now. Thanks to that debacle, our two master fishers can only watch from the sidelines. Now, at the halfway mark, they have a nearly insurmountable lead on us. I see. So how about it, Lord Lake Lord? I think allowing this might make things a little more interesting. Indeed. The order of the feet seems worth a while, but there's no fun if there's no competition, as Kenneth has promised to allow a helper. How gracious the president of Lake Lord Company. Looks like things are gonna get interesting. Oh, they just went ahead and decided all this for me. I didn't even say a word. Alright then, what should I do? Yes, well, we don't have much time to spare, so why don't you aim for the Asteria's Guardian? Asteria's Guardian? Correct, this competition is point-based. Asteria's Guardian, also known as the Emperor Punch, has the most points assigned to it. As such, if you reeled one of those in, the Fisherman's Guild would have a fighting chance. I see, that sounds pretty simple. Simple, are you even skilled enough to catch one? May I take a look at your fishing book? Yeah, sure. Looks like you caught me. You're more skilled enough. Fish away. Haha, thanks. Looks like a dog coming together. Alright, best of luck. Haha. We might be on not the same team, but I still won't lose to you, Instructorine. Haha, bring it on.
Oh,
There! Got a bite! It got away.
Oh, this is gonna be a
there.
pain.
Got a bite! Nice!
Teach a man to fish.
Wow, this is a rare one.
Unbelievable, I can't believe he really caught Asteria's Guardian. Wow, pretty impressive. I think I feel bad, you know, kind of feel bad. Don't sweat it, you gotta be proud. The way you handled the rod was incomparable. And since you caught Asteria's Guardian, you're now a certified master fisher. You're what we in the fishing sphere called Planamangle. That was truly amazing, huh? Just what I expect from Instructorine. Yeah, what a handsome catch. Haha, why don't you go pro or something? Oh, now the scores are pretty much tied. Thanks to the instructor, things will really stand and pick up. Now this is more like it. The fish you caught is legendary rare species. As such, you can rack an exceptional prize if traded in. You can either visit our headquarters or ask that Freddy child up there for some more details. Haha, thank you. Okay, I want to check something. It's gonna take me a moment though. No, I think I can check it in the... Oh, it saves the clip! I didn't realize that. That's new to me. Just checking the trophy stuff. Freddy, where are you? Oh, Freddy, is that Freddy all the way over there? Yep.
What can I get you today? Give it a try.
You've got good taste.
Give it a try.
All right.
There!
An opening!
My turn. It's down.
It's mine! It's my team!
Let's go. Now!
I'll assist.
This is it!
All right. We were at Draco's Plaza for the restaurant of Vesper Street. The Fight Bakery. Alright. I could do any of them. I actually want to... Guess we should start getting started, but where to even start? There aren't any specific rules to follow, are there? Nope, it can be salty, sweet, or something else entirely. It's just gotta be bread. Your tons of ingredients must be as time to get your creative juices flowing. Perfect, thanks. You know, when you are in... Ready when you are, Rain. They show us their ingredients on the bread. Using pre-packaged dough to try to shape just what they made into the final product, and in the oven it went. Yay, the Celine Supreme is complete! Shipping it wasn't easy, but it really does look like I can almost hear how with that little expression. It was so much fun to make, I can hardly bring myself to eat it. I've tried to save it so I can show it off to her, but she might get mad if she sees it. Oh, she definitely will. We need to show the evidence before she can get a chance to see it, and I suppose we will have to eat it. Oh, looks like the guys made something incredibly creative. Guys. Yeah, you guys. I'm going to take a photo for the contest, so strike a pose. Think district. Oh, Reen. There you are, Reen. You came after all. I figured I'd stop by to see how things are going, so I've seen us try this charity bazaar. It's going well, it seems. Yes, thanks to you and the new Class 7. Under the government order, security has been elevated, allowing us to sufficiently prepare. Please allow me to thank you as well. Yeah, I'll make sure to convey your message to new Class 7. Why don't you enjoy yourself, Reen? You've come all the way here after all. Before you do you have anything you'd like to donate to the bazaar? We're selling authentic Sanders Dry iced tea and sweets to our donors. Items are accepted at any time, so feel free to let us know if you want to. I'm gonna have to. Mother Antiques street glasses only slightly used, so they're probably in a good condition. Your glasses. It's alright, Your Highness. If anybody finds out who and where that's from, it'll be a chaos among the girls. Just have to keep this safe myself for everyone's sake. Your Highness. I'm kidding. Was something wrong? Not at all. This is... Oh, there's a fountain pen. I'm sorry, it's the only thing I had on me. It looks expensive. Are you from Musée? It looks like you really cared about it. Yes, I'm sure. I just recently brought a new one. I want to help you both of you after everything you've done for me. I see in that case, we accept. Thank you so much for your donations to Charity Bazaar. Create our signature iced tea and sweets bar you over at the cafe area. Please enjoy yourself at the Charity Bazaar.
Oh, and Instructor Reen. Thank you for everything. Despite my circumstances, you still treat me the same as any other student. You noticed something about me, yet you kept your suspicions to yourself. What you told me in La Mer, everything you've done for me, it truly does make me happy. Well, the crisis has been averted for the moment, but I'm sure nothing is finished just yet. So in that sense, I still have a mission to fulfill. However, I'd also like to continue just being Musée of... As am I. Please continue to be good to me, my dear instructor.
All right, let's go.
There.
Let's go.
There. There.
Yeah!
There. 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 There.
Yeah! Not bad at all. Good luck.
Leave it to me! Let's ride! It's mine! I got this. It's mine! It's mine! Yeah! It's mine! It's mine! It's mine! It's mine! It's mine! Yeah! Not a bad catch.
I didn't realize I was disconnected. Alright, looks like you beat our talk time. Phew, the government though. You rode pretty damn good, huh? That was fun. Thanks for coming. Personally, I would have preferred the race against you instead, but this wasn't too bad, I guess. I hear you. Next time, we'll race. Alright, I'll see you later. Have fun at the summer festival.
Yo, Schwarzer, something I gotta tell you.
Is this about Alia?
Sorry to break it to you, but no. Just wanted to make sure you're not thinking everything's okay and you can just kick back now.
Of course not. We may have solved this incident with the spies, but there are still other things we need to
Good to
look
hear
up
your
for.
head's still screwed on straight. Anyway, don't let your guard down. You let this peace make you soft, you'll be hit hard when you least expect it.
Ash. Thanks for the warning. I'm going to continue to rely on you. It seems you found at least some meaning in being
I don't know about that. I'll admit, it's been a wild ride. How many other classes give you the chance to slay dragons? And sometimes, it makes me think back to when my mom was still alive. Don't get me wrong, I got no problems being on my own. But that pretty boy, the wild filly, the little bunny, and egret, having to back all them up, somehow reminds me of my time with her. So I'll say this once. Thanks, instructor.
Thank you too, Ash. Okay, now we have 4 tickets to go through. Yes, I get bet on the right horse. They're coming fast. Haha. My luck is starting to kick in at this rate. This race should go well for me. I should bet big here. No, I should be conservative. Okay, the easiest one to do would technically be the bread. Alright, who do I have? I could do Princess Elf and Elise again. I could do Sharon to get this thing from her. I did Altina, I got hers. Did Ash, I got hers. I did Mises, I got hers. I need to do Yuna to get her stuff. Hey. It only makes sense that I do Mishi. Oh, the 4 o'clock stuff in the casino. I should get ready to meet up with Toa. Hello, Irene. I thought you'd be calling soon. This is about heading into Valheim Palace, right? You guessed it. What should we do? To meet up with Class 1, so we're thinking about calling all the students. Actually, I'll be contacting the main campus. Think you could just call Class 7? They should all head back to campus for yourself a little, too. Sounds like a plan. I'll see you at camp then. Okay, see you. Well, I'll call the kids when I can. There's not much time beforehand. Is there anything I need to take care of real quick? Alright. We'll save the game here so I can do events later. Checking something. Sorry, all you hear is clicking. Alright. Yuna. Same stuff. Hey, Mecha Mishi, you came to play with me again? Don't call me Mecha, you fake unreal one. Hell, looks like both the old and new Mishis are getting pretty popular here in Heimdall. A new member of the Mishi family? Gonna have to keep a close eye on this one. Yeah, don't worry so much about that stuff. Just have fun and dance together. That's enough, you. Same. Again, stop singling us out. You can do it, Mishi. Give it all you got, Mishi. Get up, Mishi. Mishi. This is the same. Yeah, but like, yeah, what the heck you doing? Cross my Heimdall, Mishi still. Mishi. Okay, I'll see you later, Jotunheim Festival, you know.
Instructor? Is it okay if I, take a picture?
A picture? Why now all of a sudden?
I'm sure you already know, but my brother and sister are big fans of the Ashen Chevalier. I never really had a good chance to ask, but I thought maybe now might be a good time.
I see. I'd love to do that for you, since you're here too. Why not join me?
What?
I'm sure your siblings would be happy to see me, not just as Chevalier, but also as your instructor.
Well... fine. I'll do it. I'll do it for Ken and Nana. Thank you so much! I'm sure Ken and Nana will love it.
It was no trouble at all. You know, when I look at you, I feel like I can believe that there's a way to resolve the issues between Crossbell and Erebonia.
Yeah, me too. I found out there are people here with hearts just as strong as the ones I look up to back home. Thank you so much, Instructor Rean.
Thank you too. Oh,
Okay.
Cut. See what he donates. I mean, you've already donated for us, and this is... These are toy swords I would keep in my parents' place. My brother and I used to play with them. They're fairly soft, so children can't hunt themselves with them. Ah, I see. It seems they hold a place in your heart. Yes, but I could only do it justice if I allowed other children to have it. An item shared between brothers. That's a nice thought. Perhaps the missing connection between you and Mueller. Thank you so much for your donation to Charity Bazaar. We prepared a signature iced tea and sweets over at the calf. Good, maxed it out. Alright, I'll see you later. Enjoy the summer festival, Kat.
Instructor, wait. There's something I need to declare right here and now.
What would that be?
Before this year ends, rather, before I begin my second year at the Academy, I swear upon the Vander name, I will defeat you in at least 1 out of 3 battles.
That's quite the declaration, but I'll have you know, I'm still training too. No time I'm letting you close the gap.
Oh, I'm well aware, but even so. Without such skill and resolve, I won't be able to survive the obstacles ahead of us. After my father, brother, and uncle were sent away, I started to worry. Perhaps this empire is headed in the wrong direction. Perhaps we're nearing the point of no return. If war were to break out, a single person's sword skills wouldn't matter all that much. Perhaps those are the times ahead of us. But even if that happens, I will overcome it. With everyone. All of the instructors, and with you.
Cut.
Then one day, when we have both reached the height of mastery with our swords, I will accomplish my goal and surpass you at long last. Though if I'm being honest, it may take decades.
As a teaching fellow swordsman, it's an honor to hear that. Understood. I accept your challenge. We have so much to walk up ahead of us before we get there, but I'm looking forward to that day.
Please wait for me.
Your number 1 Vand, trophy on. I did Yuna, I did Ka, I did Altina, I did Muse, I did Ash. How many tickets do I have left? 2. I'll do Elfin. See if I can do it. I want to see if I can do this. Because if I can, it's going to be hilarious. Oh, I can't. Is that mission? Why doesn't... Excuse me, everyone, please don't push yourself. Be mindful of those. Man, how much longer is this thing going to hold up here? I think I already did. Yeah, I did those few. I want to get the other item. I already got... I didn't get towers. I want to see if I can get... I want to see if I can get... I got all these towers. No. I think I'll run. Have fun, okay? Let's get those creatures flowing. Perfect, thanks. If all 3 of us work together... It will come out perfect. Let's start baking. D, I'm officially aiming at the royal tea muffin. The tea you mixed into muffin gets the perfect aroma. The crown rating is a nice touch too. It's rather large after combining 3 people's worth of dough. I'd say it's perfect. Bigger is better. Means something got more handsome than tall he's gotten, isn't he? Your Highness, please. I'm flattered. Wow, looks like you guys made something incredibly creative. I'm going to make a photo for the contest. If I could pose. Dang it, I missed. I don't think I can do any other one though. Like the Kentoa race? I want to see the Totos on the race course. No. I'm going for Toa now. Have fun, okay? Let's get those creatures on. Thanks. This is a nice change of pace. Ready, Reen? Well done. Introducing the Stargazing Raisin Bread. Oh, it's packed with so many raisins. So I guess those raisins are the stars we're gazing in? Huh. Kind of a forced name, huh? I chose raisins because I like the texture. Maybe I could have my family try it since the shop's close. Well, I'll say we made it as a team. They need to know what we want to do. We're a real power couple in this contest. They'll probably get the wrong idea if you put it like that. Ah, I think I just missed out. I didn't think I got distracted, dang it.
Oh, Reen, I'm sure there are a lot of things you're concerned about right now. But I know it'll all turn out fine. Because you're you.
Thank you, but I know just how difficult things are going to be from here on. The Masked Man and the Black Hawk Shop will both on your cops and your Pale Government will all be making their moves. With all that, I need to look into Angelica and George's disappearance.
No. You can leave that last part to me, at least. I know in my heart we'll be able to see them again before long. I know it. That's why I'm going to turn this empire upside down looking for them. When it comes to monitoring Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, and the government, we all need to work together. So don't try to do everything on your own, Reen. Just focus on the things only you can deal with. Like your father and your students. No one else but you can handle those things.
You're right. Those two things are what I need to focus on. It'd be bad if I got overwhelmed by the big picture and all the important stuff slipped through the cracks.
Exactly. And just like how you've helped everyone up till now,
Toa.
Let's both give it everything we've got. As your colleague and your old student council president, I'll support you. As your colleague and your old student council president, I'll support you.
Yeah. I'll support. Thanks. Alright then. I probably should have waited. But we're good. It would seem like they've arrived before us.
Huh. You took your sweet time.
Come on now. We were just way too early.
Ada's really nervous.
I don't blame her. I'm nervous too.
Hey, you don't need to tell them that.
Why are you so nervous about it? It's just a party, right? One reason you aren't nervous is that you lack common sense, Yuna. Haha, same goes for you. I say all three of you fit that bill nicely. Don't worry, class on. We're going to have a fun tonight. We're all going to have fun tonight. It'll just be us free and campus instructors chaperoning you, but we'll make sure everything goes smoothly for all your students. Thank you, sir. I know a lot has happened between us, but I appreciate it. I'm Instructor Ian. Could we get your autograph? Huh? You guys. Oh, they've been wanting to ask you that forever, but they couldn't with the prince around. As for me, I've been wanting to talk with you about a few things, Instructor Herschel. But with me, oh my, how flattering. Come on, we can all chat on the way to the palace. But really? What an honor. Hey, you guys. They're surprisingly fun. They're not so different from us once you get to know them. Maybe we can all be friends after all. Well, tonight will be our best chance to break the ice. Let's put aside our school rivalry and just have fun tonight. My thoughts exactly. The rides are here. Let's get going, everyone.
The highest rank. Marvelous.
Yes.
Here's your reward.
I don't even know what the glow emblem does. I missed quite a lot of CP, but I got it. I missed one.
The top score. Excellent.
Oh my goodness, there's so much. I swear I missed something though. Oh wait, no, that's the previous chapter. Holy cow! larger than usual. Yeah, it almost looks magical. There's a blue moon tonight, when the night sky will be at its brightest. Due to Heimdall's geographical location, it only happens every few years. Really? I remember seeing it during the summer festival a few years ago. Yeah, there was one, also a blue moon on the final day of the War of the Lions. It appeared after several consecutive red moons, which made it even more prominent. Though it seems improbable, that is what they say happened. That's good to know. Sounds too perfect if you ask me. You're the Sword Brand Campus Special Operations class, right? Allow me to show you around. Unfortunately, we will need to check your belongings. Thanks for your service. Thank you. It's way too big. Well, oh, it is the center of the largest country on the continent. I bet you've been here before, yeah? Yes, but it's been some time. When I attended Australia, the princess would invite me over occasionally, so this was Prince Cedric's. Yeah, the castle here one day.
There all of you are. I've been waiting for you.
Ah, Elise. Hello. You come all the way here to escort us? Yes, I thought I might show you around. Oh, who's she? She's beautiful. She knows you guys in class 7, right? Introduce us. She's Instructor Schwartz's little sister. It's nice to see you again. She's also Princess Dolphin's best friend. Nice to see you again as well. As for the As for those you don't recognize, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure it is, and it will be nothing more than that. Anyway, please follow me. I'll guide you in developing Palace of Asmel's garden. This is seriously over the top. That's even a waterfall. They've got butterflies. They even let out a number of different birds during the day. All the walls are just huge windows. Damn, how much merit did they sink into this place? Yeah, this place has been hosting important events for years. Live music. How elegant. There are incredibly important people everywhere. Look, I'm starting to get lightheaded.
It would appear all of our guests have arrived.
We owe our thanks to Adios and the Lionheart Emperor for seeing our nation through to this day. However, tonight, we must also honor those who have put in exceptional effort into ensuring the continuing peace and safety of Heimdall. The students of Thor's main campus and branch campus. Together, they halted a threat to our nation, all in time for the summer festival. I'm told many instructors, former students, and bracers assisted them in this monumental task. All of these brave people have already been recognized by City Hall, but let us give them yet another round of applause.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us feast, talk, and drain our glasses. We should all enjoy ourselves tonight. However, there will be a dance later, so be sure you don't drain too many glasses. Of course, it goes without saying that the students, including myself, will be prohibited from having any alcohol.
Damn it. I was gonna sneak a few.
Hey, you know you can't do that.
It's remarkable how much he's changed.
Now then, everyone, please raise your glasses.
Let us have a toast to this wonderful evening and the beginning of our festivities.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers! Hey, there's no need to hide in the back. This is a good opportunity. You should go and mingle with all the different people here. You're right. I think I'll go greet His Majesty first. Excuse me. Well, I'll go too. I'm so nervous. Alright, guess it's time to say hi. To all the big speakers in Erebony, you really are fearless. This is a very unit-esque course of action. Guess I'll go get some grub. Hey, if you'll excuse me. Should we go too? Yeah, seems like we'll need to say hello to quite a few people. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, it seems both the main and brand campus have some promising young cadets this year. In fact, if you two are headed to the army after graduating, I'll gladly welcome you to the 4th Armored Division. Tonight they head up from Craig Durrett himself, but I'd prefer to stay by His Highness Cedric's side, in whatever way possible. Sounds like you got shot down, old man. So it seems. How about you then? You get Cedric in the 4th side, but I'm not into hanging out with a bunch of muscleheads. So you got a ton of cuties like Dice May and you'll think about it. Well, I wouldn't say tons, but we've got a few. Just treating you and me. So simply being part of the 4th is enough to send ladies swooning into suites as you pass. Whether you see this little clock to your own ends is entirely up to you. Serious? Alright, now we're talking, old man. Hey, eyebrows. That is all it takes to tear you away from the beloved prince. Maybe there's hope for you after all. What do you mean by that? Oh, I'm still loyal to the prince. Oh, don't call me eyebrows. That just seems like a rowdy group. Yeah, I can see that.
Now...
Alright. Now this seems like an interesting group. Well, I was telling Sharon we should go out and drink together just the other day. And so I decided to join her now. I'm here too, enough of the booze though. There's some juicy stories going on. Stories from 4 years ago, and about a son someone got in my way when I was trying to get back here from Northumbria. Oh. Last we met was when you requested my aid in stopping Lady Sarah. But first, we need to make sure the Purple Lightning, the youngest Avery Grace at the time, didn't interfere. So we made sure she had a tough time coming back home from Northumbria. As a result, his Iron Blade had to postpone his return to Laval, so the first stage of the Professor's brilliant gospel plan was complete. So that's what you and Campanella were talking about at Orcus Tower. Yes, I admit that what I did to Lady Sarah, all my love and loyalty belonged to the Rainford family now. Back then, the fool contacted me personally and asked for my assistance. I didn't tell Chairman Irina details, but she gave me leave regardless. Since then, you've had no other contact with the old boss, Stradiadios? No, it's around the Rainford family. This is pretty intense. Well, if you're bringing out the Rainford, then I know you're serious. Alright, I give up. And I suppose you did get injured pretty badly when you went up against McBarn coming to Crossbell. McBarn back to Crossbell, I'll believe you when it comes to this anyway. Hey Sarah, thank you. Who? Alright, I love my happy ending. Thinking back though, that getup and you had on looked like a pretty tight fit. I think something like that really limit you to it. I just can't believe you were able to slip out of my grasp for a whole week. Well, as someone who dwells behind the scenes, I have a number of sneaky tricks at my disposal. I'd never be a match for you in a head-on battle, so please don't feel so embarrassed. You were unable to beat me back then? Who said I was embarrassed? You wanna go right now? Meet me outside the palace. 4 years ago, that'd be about the 1 year after Gramps took me in. I think I remember reading about this stuff in the files I borrowed from Lecter. Huh? Ah, that would make sense. Wait, you mean the intelligence bitch knew about me and Sharon? No, it wasn't about you two. It was more about the S-Ring bracelet from LaBelle. He had to come from Laval, help out the other bracelets because you were stuck in Northumbria, right? The report was pretty detailed up until the part where the Jaeger Corps the Society was using got completely wiped out. Oh, and also it sounded like they were monitoring Prince Oliver during his trip to Laval. Well, the intelligence is impressive and just as terrifying. Do you think it may have been Major Orendell who was monitoring him? No doubt. I'm sure the orders came down straight from the top of their little group. Man, Cassius really helped me out a lot back in those days, but I haven't seen him since he quit being a bracer and went back to Laval's army. Damn shame too, he's quite the gentleman. Yeah, he seems like he'd be right up your alley for sure. So old, he and I fellow disciples on the Master Yum Kafai. Yeah, it seems we were all connected to our acquaintance before we even knew each other. Hello, Alyssa, Toa, are you enjoying yourselves? We are, thank you. It's really lovely. It's a really lovely party. I just wish Angie was here with us. Prince Oliver promised he'd look into our disappearance, so I'm hoping to make a lot of memories tonight I can share with her once she's back. I'm sorry, Toa. You're right, I'm sure she'd like that. Yeah, I can totally see her now, hanging on your every word. Oh yes, there was something I wanted to ask you about, Toa. Is he as popular at the branch campus as I suspect he is? Seeing the way Musa drapes herself all over him, I had to wonder. To be honest, I was wondering that myself. Knowing him, he'd keep his hands off his students, but still. Well, is certainly admired by a lot of people. When it comes to romantic feelings, it pulls a bit smaller. I see, and would you be swimming around in that pool by any chance? Me? I like him as a colleague, but something definitely fishy. You may need to dive deep into this topic. I should slowly back away before they notice me. Irene, you caught a good time. Got a question for you. Tell us, how many fans do you have at the branch campus? Fans? What are you talking about? Sorry, Irene. It's a pleasure being able to talk with so many different people like this. I hope you enjoy your time too, and I certainly will. Thanks. I'm only talking to them because I want to see if I get any response to what they were talking about. You seem like you're having fun, Irene. Same to you, Alyssa. Have you been able to talk with some interesting people? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty nervous. Though if I'm being honest, I'm much more relaxed now than I was a few drinks ago. Glad to hear. Just make sure you don't overdo it. Please, we're gonna need you to fight the monsters. Never imagined I'd be invited to such a wonderful party. Hopefully everyone else from the branch campus is having just as much fun as I am. Most of them are at Villa Soleil right now, attending the City Hall's party. Imagine Sydney's having the time of his life. You may be right. Let's just hope he doesn't find himself on Major Irving's bad side. So much dialogue. This is class 1. These are students from Stoas. I know His Majesty already spoke with you, but allow me to thank you as well. You're welcome. You still have a long way to go, though. There's no need to be so nervous. I'm just a minor official. Minor? You're the Secretary General of the Ministry of Railroads. That's pretty high up there. Look over there. Those people are the ones at the top of the ladder. The Director General of the Ministry of Railways, the Prime Minister of the Central Island, the leader of province of North Ambria. Do you really think I'm on the same level as them? Well, hell, but that's enough of me. I hope you all enjoy yourselves and be sure to mingle. Everyone here might seem scared, but they won't bite your head off or anything. Yes, sir. Thank you for the advice. This is a odd group. How do you do, my Empress? As my father, Viscount Ossade, could not be here tonight, I, his daughter, greet you in his place. Oh, Lord, I haven't seen you in some time. I hear you master your family sword sale. I'm so happy to see how much you've grown. Thank you for your kind words. Now I believe it's your time. I'm Ada Grant of the Swords Military Academy main campus, class +1. Feeling indebted to your son, and I mean, indebted. Sorry, she's tripping over her words. There's no need to be nervous. Cedric told me all about his friends in class. I've also been told about a certain bright young lady who excels in both her studies and her club activities. Thank you for being such a wonderful friend of my son. Such kind of words wasted on me. Unicorn for the Third Ranch gave us an honor to meet you, Your Highness. Oh, so your Alpha told me about you and what happened in Crossbell. Father, I'm not sure to apologize for my son's behavior towards those of you in the branch campus. Huh? Don't worry, there's no need for that. I think Felix said Crossbell turned out for the best. Made me reevaluate myself. Now I have a better idea what sort of things I can do to help moving forward. For a better future, and it's for Crossbell, for Farabonia too. Well said. The academy that you care to spare class 7 quite admirably. Sincerely believe the people of Farabonia could learn from the positive outlook of yours. Thank you so much, all of you, for what you've done for this country and what you will do in the future. Una, Ada, Laura. Of course. I won't let you down. I swear on my sword and my soul. I'll continue to do all I can, Your Highness. Go talk to them fast. Hey there, you two. I had you both introduce yourself to the Empress. Good job. Oh, Instructor Rain. Instructor, perhaps you should consider teaching his students basic manners and speaker and ability. When she began casually discussing our past grievance as a member of the Pierre family, my breath caught in my throat. Oh yeah? Are you sure you weren't just choking on your words again? Oh, don't need to bring that up again. These two make quite a pair. Ah, Rain. Good to see you again, Your Highness. We haven't spoken since last year, I think. That's right. I can tell you've grown wonderfully since then. I made to apologize again regarding Cedric's behavior, though I'm sure Elf and Oliver have already said the same thing to you. No, please, it's fine. Everything that's gone on the last few days, it's all water under the bridge now. I'm just happy to see he's much better now, considering everything he went through last year. I suppose that's a good way to look at things. In the event, I shouldn't hold you here too long. I'm sure there are many people who would like to speak with you, so please enjoy yourself. Thank you, Your Highness. Only possible was enough. I'm delighted to have you. There must be many others who are interested in speaking with you. Do enjoy yourself. I will, Your Majesty. Nope. I'll wait to do that event last. So you learned your sword play for my brother then? Yeah, so for that, Lecter taught me some basics. Since his style is, shall we say, highly improvisational, I consider Lord Rufus my true teacher. That said, he only trained me for a short while when I was still living in Heimdall. Only if she's a small amount of training, you become this strong. I'm impressed. But Governor General Rufus' core fencing skills are second to none. So I'm sure his lessons were very thorough. They are. Indeed, my brother started teaching me when I was 10. I've been training since then in the hopes of passing. I can only wonder how close I've gotten. Perhaps we have the opportunity to find out before too long. For you, when are you planning to be able to surpass your father and brother? I'm sure you know just as well I do, but they're on a different level from normal people. It's almost inhuman. My father is starting to feel his age, but it's said he's still nearly as strong as a Radiant Blade Master. The speed might spend decades trying to even reach him, much less surpass him. That's on to God. I doubt even my brother could prove a match for him. Though anyone in Airbonia who would prove a match, it would likely be the Rakshasa, perhaps. Haha, looks like this conversation's really starting to heat up. Oh, Instructor Rain. You come at the proper time. Join us, Instructor. We were just discussing swordplay. Come join us as a disciple of the 8 Leaves. Well, if you insist. I guess when you get enough Airbonian men in one place, it's only a matter of time before we start talking about swords. Irene, a moment, if you would. I'd like to thank you. I hear you agreed to share Elephant's last dance tonight. I'm sure she's happy. I'm sure she's just beside herself with happiness. Hold on a second. I thought she was just kidding about that. Given the current atmosphere, I don't really think I can accept. Was that so? It seems to be these rumors have been spreading like wildfire lately, maybe more than just talk. But I think the Ashe Chevalier is more than qualified to be a partner for my sister. Perhaps even beyond tonight's dance, if you know what I mean. No, I mean, I'm nowhere near qualified for that. Well, unfortunately for you, Elephant's fast dance is out of today's night's schedule. There's already someone you're planning to future with it, and that's that, I suppose. But would you dance with her tonight, regardless? Think of it as a favor. Only for my sister, but the entire Imperial family. Ugh. There's still plenty of time before the dance. Do think it over. You just force it on. This is a terrifying combo. Irene, Claire, and you say? It's sure make an interesting group. I thought I might use this opportunity to scout some promising talent. Dicey Mania here oversees logistics of the entire Empire's railroad system. When you join our alpha, I would assure you immediately placed in the position worthy of your talents. I'm flattered. I think military logistics and business logistics may be a bit too different. Oh, I don't know about that. Both warfare and business, you need to efficiently allocate limited personnel and resources. Sure made you clear to make a wonderful businesswoman. Excellent analysis. You say, I saw potential in the fortune somewhere about the outbreak from Castro. If you can't decide what to do after you graduate, I'll have a spot waiting for you at RF too. For that matter, Young P would welcome you to Balance too. I'm sure you may have some concerns regarding your health. I'm sure I can be of help. Yeah, why not? Huh, why, thank you. I'm flattered. Chairman Irene and Major Claire are always ready to scout out a new hire. Do these two have some ulterior motives, or am I just overthinking it? Probably ulterior motives, but who knows? This garden is convoluted. Down here. The heck is this combination? Okay, this combination makes sense. Was that really 2 years ago? Dang. Yes, the hot springs in Yamiya were lovely, but so was the food. I'd like to go back there with everyone again sometime. You all seem to be having a good time. Sound like you're talking about Yamiya. Oh, yeah, yes, we were talking about the trip together. The trip everyone took there together. Yes, the hot springs paradise. Yeah, hometown of Insectarine and Leaf. I've been there before as well. Oh yeah, that's right. But you weren't exactly there for a vacation or anything. Yeah, kidnapping Leaf and the princess isn't really a touristy activity. But that was just for your mission, right? Have you ever been there for fun? No, I generally don't go anywhere unless required by a mission. Oh, that's a shame. Let's think if I know Notina a while now, and I've never seen her go anywhere for fun. Growing up in a Jaeger course, I sort of know how that is. So that means you've never gone to Yamiya's hot springs then? Correct. I admit, I'm a little curious about them. For example, how does bathing in a hot spring differ from a normal bath? It's a world of difference. To put it simply, it's bliss. Bathing must be like in heaven. Difference is that significant? Elise, are you thinking about what I'm thinking? Yeah, I sure am. Athena, how would you like to come visit Yamiya sometime? I'd like to give you a proper tour of the town if we could. Are you sure? Of course, we'd love to have you. Do it. It'll be fine. In fact, maybe you should go with everyone in Class 7. Okay. Thank you. I'll come visit. I'll hold you to that. Now we have another promise to look forward to. When the time comes, I'll have to do my best to be a good host. By incorporating these new mathematical models, the country economy can be developed even further. Correct, economics is nothing more than a probability model based on sociology and collective psychology. It would be foolish to think mathematics has no bearing on it. Yeah, right, of course. I suppose one could say the same of music theory. Oh, really? Music and math seem like completely different fields to me. Sound is simply different frequency and wavelengths of vibrations. Yeah, things can easily convert into equations. Whether expressed in sound or in formulas, beautiful music remains beautiful. Seems kind of crazy to hear it put that way, but yeah, the way he talks about it is strange and compelling. Would you be able to share an example of that with us? Yeah, I'm curious too. These two seem pretty interesting what the professor has to say. I was surprised to hear he has any hobbies at all. I guess out of everything, music makes the most sense for him. It seems a newbie inspector and famous musician or men of culture after all. I do not intend to give lectures here. They can feel free to enroll in Aurora Institute of Technology if so inclined. In the end, he's still the same as always. Well, at least Ellie and Marcus were able to get something out of this. Enjoying yourself, Wayne? Yep, I sure am. I'm guessing you two are making your rounds. That's right, Professor Smith seems the same as ever. It looks like he's doing well. We hadn't seen him since the Civil War. Not only is he very old, but he got a sharp eye. I don't get any chance to speak with him. So now's a good chance to ask something I've been wondering. Huh. Yeah, may as well. Yeah, I think I'd like to ask him what he thinks about the potential of music. I'm sure you've got a lot of other people to talk to, so we won't hold you. Yeah, see you later. Yeah, have fun, you two. Where's Celine? I'm glad I made that promise. Agreed. By the way, is Celine not with you? No, I left her behind. Though he wasn't happy about it, I should probably bring his souvenirs to things over with her. Huh, too bad there's nowhere nearby that sells sardines. He just... Well, end of the tie, so you can't be mad. I am Patrick Hyams, third son of Hyams House. I'm ashamed that I haven't introduced myself to you before now. Sir, there's no need to be so formal, Patrick. Besides, it's a bit rare that I'm even in Erebony, so I'm partly to blame. Haha, it's hard, you're quite the traveler. Speaking of, Mr. Wurzel here told me you visit Nord quite often. Yeah, that's right, nearly every year. By this point, he's pretty much like one of the family. Can't get enough of the beautiful expanses of the land up there. On top of that, the clean air does these old bones good. I had a cabin built by the lakeside a few years back. Such a tranquil place. Sounds lovely. Schroeder told me that the time he spent there, but I've never been. Nord is truly stupendous. The endless stretches of land, the free-flowing breeze, not to mention the kind and hospitable people. When I'm in Nord, it feels like all the troubles of the world weighing on my mind blow away with the wind. My, hearing all that makes me even more intrigued over. Honestly, I feel I've fairly troubled myself lately. Well, it was plain to see you had a lot to deal with back in Ordis. You should come visit sometime. If our schedules line up, I'll show you around. Appreciate the offer. Oh, and Wurzel, I'd like to take this chance to apologize for saying such an awful thing about you back when we were students. No, I completely forgot. It's fine, I knew at the time you weren't thinking clearly. I appreciate the apology, though. Thank you. Oh, hello, when did you show up? Oh, halfway through. Youth truly is a wonderful thing. Yeah, guys, Patrick, I'm happy for the both of you. Okay, I don't know if this will advance the story, so I want to go check these items. School emblem. 10 CP every time. Guaranteed. Pretty good. 15% critical rate at the kaleidoscope, off the cross, eternity charm. Little devil doll. Lava metal. Little... That's a full heal. Okay. Holy gauntlet. Crystal watch. Shocking. I have so many issues.
It is a great honor to have been invited here.
This on top of what you did for us following the Northern War. I can't even begin to properly show my gratitude.
Raise your heads, both of you. I've already pardoned you for what happened in the Civil War. Given how much you've contributed since then, there's no need to revisit the past. Wouldn't you agree, Marquis Hyarms?
Wholeheartedly. The Civil War was a product of the four great houses. Personally, I feel I'm the one who deserves to be locked away for a while.
No more of that talk from you either. Were you to be detained, half the Empire would cease functioning. Had Lord Ragnar been here in Heimdall, I would have loved for him to join us tonight.
As would I. Perhaps we should schedule a meeting with him soon.
That aside, I have both of you played a very active role during the events in Lemea. You faced the Blade Demon, Brigadier General, while the General here went toe-to-toe with the Steel Maiden. Ha, you heard correctly. Sam Monster said to be a match for even the Radiant Blade Master. The best I could do was hold him off. I will say that the battle was a very rare and valuable experience, though I'd also be very interested in seeing your 100-form military combat techniques. That suddenly takes me back, but I fear those days are behind me. Rendak isn't old enough to retire from the front lines, since you certainly aren't either. Not to mention Victor, Mattis, and Zex. Perhaps this is a bit childish of me, but given all of Erebonia's famous swordmen, I can't help but wonder which is the greatest among them. I hear LaBelle has held swordsmanship tournaments before, where our fighters to participate would undoubtedly be quite the spectacle. However, tell me foreigners are welcome to join the opportunity to present itself. I'd love to take part. I fear I may have awakened a sleeping tiger. I don't think I should interrupt this conversation. Oh well, look for another opportunity. But the Principal Grin shows something he doesn't hold himself back at all. She even went talking to him. There are even more people now. I should wait out a bit longer. Okay. I think I finally met with everyone I needed to. Glad you can take a little rest now. It must be cupping one of the 4 great houses. Why do you even need to do all that boring stuff? Just let loose. This is supposed to be a party. It's not that simple. Or to just let loose here, it would create problems in the future. I will do everything I can to fulfill my duty as head of the Elberaya family. Hey now, if your brows get any more furrowed, your head's gonna crack like an egg. Let me give you a face massage. I'll get you nice and furrowed in no time. No, you won't. Why does this sort of thing always happen with you? Do you realize the problems that would cause you to cut? Besides, you're a young lady now, so gonna get you. Oh. You guys sure are having fun. You two will never change, do they? But, what's wrong? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but does it seem like you and William are always together these days? Do you think maybe? Hanging on to me like that? Nope. Scratch that thought. Yeah. Say them all like a brother and sister. Get along really well. Coming from you, mean? I'm not sure how to take that. Well, hello there, Marcus. It's been a while. Huh? A little over a year, if I remember right? Oh yes, we last spoke when the province was having those flooding issues. The dam you oversaw construction of has been working excellently. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's already gone a long way towards improving the livelihoods of our local farmers. I'm glad to hear it. It's a good thing we were able to proceed with the project, free of my demon daughter's influence. My, Master Gwen. Well, the shaman has been a great help to us too, in her own way. And you must be Sharon. I hear your efforts are indispensable in helping us expand St. Ox Airport. Celestine was truly grateful for the assistance. Oh, I was only walking Chairman Irina's steed. Besides, Mr. Celestine's finesse getting permission from the railways was just as important. Oh, that reminds me, didn't you walk with Celestine at the main camps last year? Yeah. Super well and super made walking shoulder to shoulder, and maybe the two of them pressed more than together? Well, he's Saudi as well now, and like a son to me. We haven't discussed arrangements between the two. Oh my, no. It would be far too great for me, too great an honor for me. Well, there having run, I'm surprised by how many people know the Linefords now. This makes sense though, given how big that company is. Irene, it's good to see you again. Yeah, you've been walking some miracles in the other provinces just like you did in Sutherland. It wasn't just me, I had help from a huge number of people. I saw you speaking with the Emperor and the Chancellor earlier. I know we can go stand with them. Don't call noisy, you have a genuine concern for others, that's what we need from people like you. By the way, is Celestine here with you? Ah yes, he's my oldest son at the party. He's my oldest son at the party City Hall is hosting. Hope he's helpful to those at the branch campus. Helpful, if I started to list off everything he's done for us, we'd be here all night. Thank you for all the equipment you provided to Ranch Camp's Chairman Irina. This has been such a big help too. We really can't thank our company enough. Well, my daughter aside, the reports you've been sending us have been helpful just so. And Emma, I'd like to thank you for all the day you provided us on the Orbital staff. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Thank you for letting me use it. There really is a lot of talent here at this party tonight. If either of you had any complaints about your compositions, just let me know. I'll have positions you are for your talents prepared in an instant. It's so nice of you to offer, but I'm happy where I am right now. Yes, I might. Looks like she's still in recruitment mode. I'm not talking to you until I'm done with everything else. The hell is this combo? I didn't expect to get the chance to speak with you, Brigadier General. It's Black Waldron, the Southern himself. Last time I saw you was in the final battle of the Civil War. Good to see you too. Good to see you again too, General. It was a real shame the Infernal Castle got in our way. I would like the chance to test myself against the legendary Force Armored Division. It would have been an honor to even slow you down. Huh, quit your joking. Between your prowess piloting a Panther Soldat and your spare skills, you'd have a lot more than just slowed us down. Those Nord Sphere techniques are really something else. Are you trained in them as well by any chance? Well, yes I am, though I had a skill, so Claudius' family even more polished. Thanks to my family having lived near Abonia so long, we've incorporated some aspects from PL spare techniques into our style. Got a bit of a Schneiden style, the Vander style, and even a few techniques from the Eisenritter mixed in. Actually, a little jealous of the pure Nord style you use. Well, to be honest, my style isn't completely Nord these days. All this talk of styles, I only ever trained in the 100th form military combat they taught us at the military academy. Just the both of you being able to discuss military arts such depths, martial arts with such depths. You're a master of combat in your own way, General. Speaking of military combat style, I hear you've been going through a number of changes lately to account for Panda Soldats. I'm sure your right-hand man is quite the pilot. I'd have one of the best, of course. Even then, I doubt even he'd be able to match for you, Brigadier General. If General Van Dyke could be a better sparring partner. I'll leave him to Lady Aurelia. Looking at them now, you wouldn't know these two met up to battlefield at Civil War. Now to think of it, Gaius is the queen of both of them. General Craig's rally, from what I've heard, Gaius and Brigadier General Body is both taught by that one traveling priest. There you are, Yuna and Altina. Talking made it clear, I see. This combo makes sense. Instructor. Well, hello there. I've been bouncing in between all the different chats the whole night. Instructor. Well, a chance to talk with all these different people doesn't come often. I need to make the most of it. Remember that unit knew Claire from before, but had you met her before the start of school yet, Altina? Yes, she often looked at Millie and me when we went on our joint missions. We haven't had a good chance to talk with each other like this since back when I was still at the police academy. She really helped me a lot back then. Our unit was nothing. What precisely did you need help with? If you're comfortable sharing it with us, that is. Oh, it's old news by now. It happened at the end of last year. The Lord was ready to Kimberly started protesting military police at you. The head of the development department was from Ereboni, and he overlooked all the academic credits I gained. For protesting? Could he even do that? Such actions were both beyond his right and unfounded. As well as I felt was completely uncalled for, so I stepped in. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get all her units back. We managed to get about half of them reinstated. We reached an agreement where I'd be able to get the other half back attending a different school. Now I see. Yeah, so that's how you ended up at the Brigands campus. Correct, I thought it would benefit her more than simply taking the same class at the military police academy. I heard a new class 7 was going to be formed, so I recommended her to the Brigands campus. Oh, I had no idea. I was pretty ticked off at the time, but now I feel like everything worked out for the best. If I'd continued on the police academy and joined the military police, I probably would have exploded from stress. I don't think this means I was happy to be in your class or anything. Oh yeah, that's a shame. But does this mean you're going to leave us once you get your units? Oh, well, after going through all that to get here, there's no way I'm going to just up and leave you guys. There are so many things I want to do here now. Besides, I need to stick around to look after you, Allie. Well, as far as schoolwork is concerned, I'm the one who looks after you. God, you found such a good place for yourself, Yuna. I can understand this combination. So that was when you and Brigadier General Vadius first met. I'm sure your little duel ended up working everything around you for a whole sledge. Well, duels are an excellent way to deepen one's bonds. Oh, that is true, isn't it, Fee? Now that you mention it, I guess so, yeah. Taking a trip down memory lane, I see. Yes, you were listening to Countess de Gwyn tales from when he was a student. The school year began, she took control of the fencing club and declared war on all the other clubs. She beat the swimming club in a swimming race, chess club at chess, and any club that lost her had to join the fencing club. She finally challenged Brigadier General Vadius, the president of the riding club, to a jousting match. I don't know where to start with that. I didn't know Brigadier General Vadius went to stores too. The match went on for the 2 hours without a winner. It finally ended on a draw when we each knocked the other off our horses simultaneously. At that time moment, that Wallace became an important person to me. He's my right hand, and my comrade, a rival, and a partner. A fellow swordsman? Swordswoman? I'm jealous of you. Having someone like that would be incredible. Someone who's a nemesis but also a friend, I think I get it. Since we have the chance, I'd like to hear your stories too. I'm wondering about lore, but I'm sure your history is just as fascinating by any chance. Have you, by any chance, meant to lead a reconciliation, perhaps a war god, or maybe an S-rank racer? I haven't seen the war god successful, but I haven't met any of the S-rank racers yet. Well, it's understandable, there are only a small handful of them on the entire continent after all. You're really getting into a conversation now. I shouldn't be surprised Aurelia knew lore, and I think she'll get along great with Fee, too. Someone still over here? Oh wait, that's a prince, yeah. It's an honor to be able to speak with you, Your Highness. My name is Muse. I apologize for not being able to meet with you before now. Oh, well, that's not quite true. I remember you visiting the palace about 13 years ago when your parents were still alive. Two of us first met back then. Then you first met Elephant too. I remember the two of you playing and laughing. I had no idea. Now that you mention it, I have a few fuzzy memories. I think I was about 4. I was 4 at the time, so she must have been 3. At the time, I could never have guessed what was going to happen to your parents. These words may be too far too late, but my heart goes out to you for your loss. No, I appreciate it. Thank you for your kind words. I guess it's the first time they were able to talk like this. My parents can visit the palace, that must mean... You're introducing yourself to the Emperor's Museum? Yes, I've lived in Heimdall for some time now, but I never had a chance to speak with her. I'm glad I was able to put one of my regrets to rest. Sorry it took so long, Muse. Mother had actually been asking me to set up a meeting with you a little while, but with everything that happened. Glad you two were finally able to speak, though. Thank you, Elephant. Guess Muse's circumstances are more complicated than I thought. but I'm glad to hear that she has the Empress and Elfin looking out for her. Oh, so Instructor Ian, are there any truths to the rumors you'll be dancing with the princess later this evening? I suppose Cedric has been planning for that, but while I did ask before, I'm sure now it would be difficult for you to accept me. Explain things to Cedric, so everything should be fine now, and... is this still happening regardless? I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding, but... He did what? Is he still going ahead with this behind my back? So that's been set in stone little by little. I'm sure the two of you will look great together, but I can't help but feel a little jealous. And poor Elise. Yeah, that's what's been bothering me most. What does Elise have to do with this? What? What? Anyway, music pleases me, your help. I'm sure the insidious mind of yours can't come up with a plan. Yeah, that's quite a way to ask for help, but I accept. So, how could I say no to helping both Elise and my dearest instructor? They've gone off into their own little world. I should start mentally preparing for the dance. I had heard you say it was one of your students. I'm truly happy I was able to speak with her, get a chance to speak with her. I'm too familiar with everything that's happening over in Lamia. I get the feeling she has complicated circumstances there. I'm sure she'll be able to tell you about it eventually one way or another. You seem to be surrounded by so many tragic stories, such as all of us past. The way he lost his mother was truly heartbreaking. I heard a few rumors, like how she was born a commoner. Yeah, she was the one the Emperor was truly in love with. I remember it vividly. I was a humble maid back then. They lived up far from Heimdall, and he was always trying to find ways to get her to live in the palace with him. Is it okay for me to be hearing about this? Oh, it's fine. Nearly everyone here at the palace knows already. However, after she passed, he accepted the throne and ended up choosing someone from a small noble family to be his wife. Me. We went through some troubles, but eventually all of us began living with us, and I was blessed with my son and daughter. Daughter and son. That was a little last but it works. His Majesty has given Elf and Cedric his whole heart as their father, but... I'm sorry, I shouldn't be discussing such things. No, it's fine. Delva is at the party City Hall is hosting tonight, right? Yes, he's there representing the Imperial family. I hope things will begin to change for the better here in the palace and for the Vander family too. Yes, I hope for that too. Marcus, Khan, Fred, what are you three talking about? We're discussing chess. Would you care to join in? Oh, that makes sense. Now that I think about it, I had no idea Marcus was also in a chess club. To have entered that tournament, he must have been really skilled. Oh, you were in a tournament? Yeah, there was an amateur chess tournament going on the other day. I happened to have the day off, so I figured it might be fun, but I ended up losing in the semifinals. Wow, even getting to semifinals was impressive on its own. I agree, even though it was for amateurs, the people who placed high in those tournaments are often just as good as some pros. Do you mind telling us about it? Sure thing, it's always nice seeing people bond over shared hobbies. Okay, almost done. Well, you seem like you talk about something interesting. You were in the middle of discussing military technology in recent years. There's no stopping the march of progress. You got weapons today that people couldn't even have dreamed of just decades ago. That's true. Panther soldats, those colossal archaisms, even the railway cannons. Not to mention, certain countries almost have fully functional orbital networks. Soon enough, we may even get to the point where the Embracer will need to know how to use an orbital terminal. Oh, if you can't use an orbital terminal, the future will be bleak for you. How do you mean? Technological advancements in recent years are due to the development of high-level orbital arithmetic logic units. The orbital network works to connect those. As more and more linked, the possibilities become endless. This technology is far more advanced than anything that came before it. In fact, I'd go as far as to say we're living through the second orbital revolution. No kidding? If you're saying this is happening as we speak, then... Now this sounds like a fascinating little chat. Oh, hey, Lecter. So, there you are. Yeah, I was off doing a few patrols of the pallet. Seems like the place is secure though. All of the walking around walked up an appetite. I'm about to be all over this buffet. By the time I'm done, it'll puppy all over me too. With the way you act, no one would ever know you're a major. Oh yeah, how's progress on those Ramdas, Professor? Right, those were the Kilvadian battle ornaments the Kilvadian agents were using. Don't be impatient, I only just began the analysis. And if my fast look at them though, I can tell they're excellently made. Their most noteworthy quality so far is that they only function when activated by their owners. Thus far, all we've gotten from our analysis has been reams of junk data. Or maybe they use the unique qualities of each Fossil Sphere as a kind of key. Fossil Sphere is definitely something you can't just crack or copy of. Could be they've got a completely secure system. Probably called a spirit code or something like that. How do you know all this? I don't know a thing. I'm just pulling all this from the usual place. Those are all just guesses. You need to give logical explanations for your hypothesis. Like you was telling me about this intuition earlier too. What? She's too. Yep. Like a bucket of vinegar and a pile of baking soda. They'll probably go on a while, so let's just let them figure it out. I don't know if that's the best option. Probably not, but God bless. Weird combination. Excuse me, are you Miss Alyssa Ranford of the IR? You're one of the members of the Class 7, right? The ones who saved Cedric's life in the Civil War? Now you're the director of the 4th Development Division? I saw the interview you had at the Imperial Chronicle. It was so inspiring. My name's Ada Grant. I'm Class 1 of the Thor's main campus. It's really an honor to meet you. Ah, that's really flattering. Thank you, Ada. Thank you. I'm happy to meet you too, Ada. I think you might be overselling me a bit, though. Hey, there's no need to be modest, Alyssa. You're an incredible woman. Excellent. It's one of my goals to be even half the looking skilled as you are. Huh. Well, from what I hear, yeah, you're pretty skilled already. You got second place in the midterm exams out of Thor's campus combined, right? Those are just great. I think about everything you and your class accomplished. Scoring higher on tests seems so insignificant. Nonsense. You should ever value your own hard work. Yeah. Maybe you should come work for me after you graduate. Just kidding. Oh, I think you stunned her into silence. Sorry, I don't decide what I do. That's good. Don't stress over it. Just keep it in mind as one of your potential choices. I will. Thank you so much. So Alyssa's in equipment mode too. Also, Ada seems to know a lot about Class 7. I wonder if that's the reason she enrolled Thor's in the first place. Because of restructuring the main campus this year, we students are being strongly encouraged to get jobs in military or government. We're agonizing on what I should do even before I enrolled at Thor's. I actually considered going to St. Australia at one point. You don't say. Yes, I never been to Selfridge during this one. I thought I might be able to find a path to follow there. Then I heard from a heroic group of students when Thor's fighting in the Civil War. That's what led me to my decision. Happy to hear we were able to inspire you like that. Now you should carry on the Thor's fair just like you did. I suppose no matter which school you ended up choosing, you were able to meet up with someone from the Imperial family. I almost wish we could have gone to school together. But of course, we can still be friends now. I look forward to seeing you more in the future, Ada. Yes, so do I. She may not be related to Dr. Reem, but she's just one person as she is. Everything alright? No, yes, sorry, it's nothing. Yeah, looks like, to me, like you're still organizing on what to do after graduation. No, something else. I'm happy to see the three of them getting along so well. Did I talk to everybody? Okay, Cedric's the last one I need to talk to. My God. Reading's in both, so it doesn't matter. There you are. Prince Cedric, it's been far too long. You're right, it has been a few years, hasn't it, Patrick? And you're Ash, right? I think this is the first time we've spoken one-on-one like this. Yeah, I guess so. We had a problem, but I can't say I don't like your style. Every time we meet each other, you say some shit that really starts things up. My what, have you forgotten this is the Crown Prince? Show him some respect. He's right, Ash. Well, if it isn't Rean, don't worry about Ash. I'm glad for the chance to be able to talk like this with someone my own age. Yeah, that, I got to your course. You're from the Imperial family. Even so, you should still be more respectful. Like I said, don't worry, it's fine. Anyway, assume you care to give me your reply about your upcoming dance with my sister. What did you just say? It was a last minute sort of thing. So the rumors are true after all. Well, no matter. If you're dancing with Princess, and all beats dance with able to dance with Elise. Dance with Elise? What exactly makes you think you can do that? Why do you always make that same terrifying smile? Finally.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. To start us off, my sister Alphen will have the first dance. The way I hear it, people all across the Empire have been awaiting this moment for years. Like me, she is now 17 years old, and this dance will serve as her debut into high society. Her first dance partner shall be a certain instructor at Thor's military, Reen Schwarzer.
Huh, so then he's the princess's... I hear he's only the son of a baron, but I suppose it's okay these days.
He seems to carry himself well.
Sure enough.
Yeah, there have been rumors going around like wildfire.
It's a huge honor, I guess.
Yes, he shall be the princess's first.
Sounds dirty when you put it that way.
Fee?
Classy, guys.
He was drowning in fame before, and now everyone's talking like him and the princess are already married.
Yeah, seems like everyone's reading way too much into this.
Well, to some degree, yes.
However will this play out, I wonder?
I suppose this is... To tell the truth, I'm actually already acquainted with Mr. Reen Schwarzer. He's the older brother of my dearest friend. Allow me to introduce Elise Schwarzer. She is the student council president at St. Estrella Girls' School. Princess? And she will be making her debut into high society alongside me tonight. Reen will choose which of us he dances with. Whoever he chooses, there will be no hard feelings.
Very well played, Princess.
Aw, what an adorable workaround.
She really is something else.
Princess!
You're a real lifesaver. I will respectfully take both the hand of my sister and her best friend, the princess. It might be a bit unorthodox, but please, allow us Schwarzer siblings to have the first dance.
I wonder whose idea this was.
My word. Can one man truly be this lucky?
Lucky enough to dodge that bullet, you mean?
Yes. Had he danced with the princess first, the whole city would be planning their honeymoon by now. However, since he and his sister danced first, that ship has sailed, as it were.
Oh, Alphen.
That Ashen Chevalier is certainly quite the man. Wouldn't you agree?
You can thank Baron Schwarzer for raising him that way.
Now, all you young people here with us, follow their lead and enjoy yourselves. The summer festival's blue moon shines on us this night. I am certain the spirits are especially riled. So, let us give them a show.
My apologies for arriving so late.
Governor General Rufus? I didn't know he was coming.
It seems you've stolen the spotlight all to yourself.
To tell the truth, I was at a party held by City Hall. I wish to greet His Highness Olivert, Governor Regnitz, Lord Ragnar, and Viscount Arcade before making my way here.
I see.
Thank you for your courtesy.
The night is yet young, and the party has only just begun. Bring out more food and drinks. Please continue to enjoy yourselves, by all means.
Eustace, come with me. Let us catch up, my dear brother. Machias, Elisa, Elliot, and Laura as well. Join us. I'm sure we've much to talk about.
In that case, I shall call upon Ms. Valestein and Ms. Herschel. Come, allow me to introduce you to the Empress.
What's this about all of a sudden?
I don't know. But there's no way we can refuse.
Why just us, though? Does it have something to do with our families?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
May as well get going then.
I suppose I'll go.
I wonder what they're talking about.
Think we should follow?
Yeah.
Reen!
Oh, Claire!
What's wrong?
Well, this may come as a surprise, but a certain someone would like to speak with you.
You mean... the someone who just left, perhaps?
Understood. I'll be going, everyone.
Yes. Good luck.
Try not to be too nervous. Reen? Instructor?
Huh.
Just go straight to the end of the hall, then make a right.
All right. Reading this might be not be helpful. Try not to be too on edge. You met Mrs. Match still Tom's Audi, right? I don't know what he wants to talk to you about, but I can't imagine it's anything bad. I hope you're right.
There's the back room.
Yes, let's go.
Greetings. His Majesty's writing, please enter. Speak with the Emperor.
Sir Reen Schwarzer has arrived.
Very good. See him in. I apologize for calling you here like this, Instructor Schwarzer.
No, it's an honor to have an audience with the Emperor.
Your dances with your sister and Alphen were a sight to behold. Your skills as a lead were just as impressive as the rumor suggested. I'm sure my daughter was very happy.
Well...
I'm only joking. You've helped out Olivert numerous times. You've rescued Alphen twice. And you saved Cedric's life at the end of the Civil War. My entire family is grateful for everything you and the rest of Class 7 has done. As the Awakener of the Ashen Knight, the very same one my ancestor once piloted, you have saved many lives and averted many crises.
So you knew the truth about Emperor Dreikels?
Yes, indeed. as well as the relationship between the Chancellor and yourself.
You know that, too?
Yes, I figured it out somewhere along the way. When I asked, the Chancellor didn't deny it, so I took that to mean my suspicions were correct. He and I have much in common. Both of us have lost loved ones to the foolish schemes of others.
I've heard about the Chancellor, but Your Majesty?
It happened long ago. Have you perhaps heard anything regarding Olivert's birth mother?
I may have heard a rumor once. Apparently she was a commoner, but she passed away tragically.
I thought this entire part was voiced. Two of us enrolled at doors at the same time. She was calm, but intelligence, grace, and bright smile were anything but common. We'd fight as times, but eventually fell in love. Though both of us were young, we became involved with each other. She ended up dropping out of school and returning to her hometown, and sometime later I found she had given birth to a boy. That boy was Oliver. I was still crown prince at the time. I wanted to make her my empress, but she refused. I was at least able to send one of the Vanders to guard her. My father-in-law of the Four and my father and the Lord of the Four Great House had been pestering me to get married for years, but I held out hope she'd change her mind. However, when my father fell ill, Ikubiega, seeking favor with one of the Four Great Houses, attacked on Oliver. The eldest son of the Vander family managed to save Oliver, but she lost her life. My father passed on. I had lost her. I took Oliver as a way of light left in. Welcome Oliver as the one ray of light left in my life, and officially announced you as my son. Shortly thereafter, I managed to ensure this tragedy would not repeat itself. She was the daughter of a small noble family, being as a maid, but still accepted my courtship, despite knowing that my heart still belonged to my father love. Allah seemed intent on wailing himself off from everyone in the palace, but wailing himself off from everyone in the palace still was able to get him to open up. He finally accepted me as his father, and when the twins were born, he was just as happy as the rest of us, not more so. And so, that is the messy history of the Khan Imperial family.
I had no idea, but are you sure it's alright to tell me all this?
It's no great secret. Most of the larger noble families already know. But my point is this. Both the Chancellor and I lost loved ones. But our sons yet live. Certainly a unique point of commonality, wouldn't you say?
That's true. Is that why you appointed him as Imperial Chancellor?
It's true that I felt an affinity with him. However, the most important factor was his negotiation of the ceasefire with Liberl. The events of Hamel wounded my heart deeply, but I knew I could not allow them to be made public. He managed to get both the Four Great Houses and Liberl to concede to his terms and put the 100 Days' War to an end. And so rose the first common-born Imperial Chancellor.
Now I understand. But in the 13 years since he became Chancellor, a lot has changed. The nobles have lost power, while he's only gotten stronger. And he's using that power to steer Erebonia in a dangerous direction. With all due respect, I don't think it's right to sit back and let him continue.
I understand your concern. Olivert's as well. Olivert is more concerned for his brother and sister's futures than anyone. In that respect, he sees the Chancellor as a bigger threat than the nobles do. However, things are not so simple. Regarding myself and the Chancellor, tragedies like Hamel, at times, this nation will make the most tragically foolish decisions. During the War of the Lions, the brothers of the imperial family spilled each other's blood and pulled the nation into their feud. The history of Erebonia is smeared with blood and alight with flames, more than any other country.
That's... He's right. Deception is an important tool in politics and war, but the thought of killing your own people as an excuse to invade another country.
As a teacher of history, I'm sure you have your own thoughts on this matter. So tell me, do you know the people of Erebonia to have a cruel temperament?
No. The people of Erebonia are sincere and value honor and pride. They think highly of martial skill, but know it is a virtue to use it only when absolutely necessary. The incidents you spoke of, it's almost as though a devil had been whispering in their ear.
Precisely. There is something in Erebonia. Something which bends people's minds and steers them toward chaos. Perhaps it could be called a curse. One that has been with us since the founding of this nation. If you've read the Black Records, you may have some idea what I speak of.
The Black Records?
It would seem the Church is seeking them out, but the original writings are in the Imperial family's possession. Only those who succeed the throne are permitted to read them. They are records of the truth of this nation's history, and a prophecy of its future. An inevitable future, no doubt. I'm certain any attempts to avoid it will only cause things to become further warped and twisted. That is one of the reasons I am not putting a stop to the Chancellor's actions.
Sure, I don't know all the details, but both the Chancellor and His Majesty understand the situation fully. Yet they...
And so, I plan to not avert my eyes and watch to the end.
Huh?
As the ruler of Erebonia, the empire mired in darkness and founded under a curse, I shall watch my sons, the Crimson Wings, the new light of the nobility, and Class 7, both old and new, to see if any of them can overcome the iron will of the Chancellor and light the way to a new path for this nation.
I promise to give everything I have to find this new path. Not just as a member of Class 7, but on behalf of Thor's Military Academy and all its students and graduates.
You're aware that would include both myself and the Chancellor, yes? But all the same, well said.
Welcome back. I'm not sure what you two spoke about, but I trust it was
something which bends people's minds and steers them toward chaos.
Rean.
It's nothing. Major, can I ask you something?
Finished with your chat?
Your Excellency.
It would appear you want no need to speak with me about something. I can't take too much time out of my schedule, but I have a room prepared. Shall we?
Huh?
Yes, let's go.
Where are you headed, Ash?
I gotta take a piss. Want to join me?
I think I'll pass. But let me say this. Don't so much as think about sneaking out.
Huh? I admit it's a bit nerve-wracking, but this truly is a special event. We should all enjoy it together as Class 7.
Who would have guessed the pretty boy was just as big of a nag as that wild filly? Maybe somewhere along the line, I let those guys get to me.
Oh, is something the matter, sir?
Oh, yeah, I was just on my way back from the bathroom, but I noticed something strange.
Something strange, sir?
Yeah, it's just around the corner here.
I believe this will be the first time we've been able to speak one-on-one like this. Since, of course, that day 14 years ago.
His Majesty told me. General Craig, too.
So I've heard. His Majesty knows the truth of my circumstances, more or less. Craig and Van Dyke, on the other hand, only know the facts that float on the surface. They remain in the dark as to what truly happened to Brigadier General Gileath Osborne.
Then will you tell me? What happened 14 years ago? Why did you leave me? Why did you leave your son? Why did you become a completely different person? You trampled over everything in your way, robbed the people of their pride and independence, and planted the seeds of the Civil War. After what you did to Jirai, you annexed Crossbelt and Northumbria, and now you're planning a war with Calvard. At the same time, you're working with the Black Workshop and trying to bring all the darkest parts of the world toward the surface. What are you... No. Why are you doing this?
It sounds as though you've figured a great many things out on your own. First, allow me to commend you for not being consumed by your false hero's title. Very well. I shall start with your first question. After I lost Kasha, I left you in Ymir, and 3 months later His Majesty bid me investigate the Hamel incident. Afterward, I went to negotiate with the Queen of Liberl. The Queen agonized over the decision, but I knew she wanted peace as soon as possible. Eventually, she agreed to the terms of the ceasefire. The noble officers behind everything, led by Lecter's father, were given the death penalty, and the 4 great houses were put in check. All in a single month. In recognition of my accomplishment, His Majesty appointed me Chancellor. I'm grateful to Teo. He accepted my request not to reveal anything to you. But at the same time, it meant I had to sever my ties to both you and him. As a revolutionary, taking on the 4 great houses, I needed to be on my own. I couldn't have anything holding me back.
So her name was Kasha, the woman who gave birth to me.
Once I became Chancellor, I crushed those who opposed me, expanded our railway network, and garnered even more power. Behind the scenes, I also made deals with Ouroboros and joined forces with the Black Workshop. After the incident in Liberl, I cut ties with the Snakes and robbed them of the Black Workshop's loyalty. Then, 2 years ago, I used Rufus to fell the Noble Alliance from within. And ultimately, I stole Ouroboros' phantasmal blaze plan right out from under them.
What even is the Phantasmal Blaze plan? And what are you planning to do with it?
By this point, it's safe to say Ouroboros' goal is no different from their gospel plan in Liberl. The acquisition of Aidios' treasures, the Septarian. In Crossbell, they used the false phantasm to awaken the blaze in Erebonia. But the prize they seek is more than simply that blaze. This dark land once housed two treasures. The clash between the two of them resulted in the creation of the Great One. All the people, things, and history of Erebonia are inexorably entangled in its blessings and its curse. I'm sure you've been able to deduce that much from certain historical documents you've been reading.
What are you?
Pardon me, Your Excellency. The Emperor is calling for you.
Understood. That shall be all for now.
Wait! We're not done yet! There's so much more I need to ask! How did you survive being shot through the heart? Are you the same as the Jaeger King, the Steel Maiden, and Siegfried? Or does it have something to do with the scar on my chest and this power I have?
14 years ago, when we were attacked, your heart was punctured by debris. Kasha, your mother, she begged me to save you. So, I made the decision to give my heart to my son. That is the reason Gro Armbrush shot to my chest did not find its mark. I'll leave the rest for you to figure out. It's the same riddle I've given to the Ironbloods. Major, escort him back to the venue. Our gallant hero seems a bit disoriented at the moment.
A resin gun that fires gunpowder bullets? Can't be found by metal detectors. Everything falling into place like this is way too convenient. I don't like it. Well, I guess beggars can't be choosers.
I know His Excellency isn't a normal person, but I believe somewhere deep down he still cares for you.
Huh?
Myself, Lecter, Millium, likely even Rufus as well. His Excellency has personally lent his help to each of us. It's possible he thought of us as a replacement for you.
Thank you. I'll try to sort through all this, somehow.
Rean! Instructor Rean!
I heard His Majesty called you in to speak with him?
Chancellor Osborne as well.
You spoke with both of them? You're looking a little bit green around the gills there.
She's right. What happened?
I can't talk about it just yet. All I can say is that nothing is over yet, and something's about to begin. Once this party's over, can we all get together and talk?
Yes, of course. I think I can better explain what's going on behind the scenes now.
If time permits, I'll tell you all about my circumstances too.
We can come too, right?
Yeah, we're all on the same boat at this point.
You too, Toa.
Of course. I'll be there.
Where's Ash?
Huh?
I don't see him anywhere nearby.
Wasn't he talking with you earlier, Kurt?
Yes, he said he needed to use the restroom, though that was some time ago.
Is it happening?
Lecter! Claire!
So that's how the Orphan of Hammel's gonna be used, huh? Claire! Milliam! With me!
Let's follow them.
Oh! Where is everyone headed?
Did something happen?
Please wait here. I'll go ask.
He certainly doesn't change.
But that's what makes him... him. He's a warrior with an iron will, ready to put his life on the line. It's comforting to know such a person is our leader.
Well, well. It would appear you're already fitting in as a member of the group.
I plan to make this announcement during the summer festival.
I can't imagine it will be easy. But knowing you, you're already well prepared.
You're too kind.
Pardon the intrusion.
You are...
Ash Carbide of Thor's Branch Campus, Class 7. The third survivor of Hammel. What have you come here for?
Hammel. So it comes back to that yet again.
My left eye's aching real bad. Been that way since I was a kid. That scene is burned into it. Even years later, when I was taking care of my mom, I kept hearing the voice. Kill the Vile One. Kill the Vile One. The Jaegers that attacked the town were slaughtered. You executed all the masterminds. Hammel's name was wiped off the map. You're the one who let this happen, Emperor. Maybe the Queen of Liberl is just as guilty for keeping quiet. Or maybe the other two, for running away and leaving me for dead. Or even that Scarecrow guy, the son of the mastermind. Hey, tell me. Who do I gotta kill to get rid of all this pain?
The curse. Yes. This is the sacrifice from the prophecy. It is only fitting it be me. But don't aim for my heart. That won't do you any good. Aim here. It would be your best chance of killing me, if there is any chance at all.
Ash, was it? It won't work on him. He's no human. I have my doubts he's even capable of dying.
Your Majesty.
I don't want this young man's actions to be wasted. Ash, I am the one responsible for Hamel. Let your years of suffering end with me.
Why the hell would you...
What?
Father!
Is he the one responsible?
He's lost too much blood! Be careful moving him!
The princess! Father! The princess!
Be strong, Your Highness.
Get the medics! He's lost too much blood! Be careful moving him!
Is he the one responsible?
Yes. Unfortunately.
I thought we'd captured all the Calvardian agents. Is there a chance he was one of them?
A Verne Company gun made with resin parts. It would not have been found by a
This morning, railway access has been severely restricted, not only in Heimdall, but throughout all of Erebonia.
Extra military. His match has been shot by Extra, his majesty has been shot by a military student with an unknown background. Is this sabotage from a foreign country? Was one of those SOA students? Foreign country could only be...
We are currently using every resource at our disposal to determine the suspect's background. We will share this information with all of you the moment we are certain, so I ask that you wait for now, and above all, stay strong. I understand your anger, your sorrow, and your fear, and feel them just as keenly, if not more. And so I pledge to you, we will uncover the truth of this incident.
This is the morning news broadcast for Trista. We're told the Emperor's current status is still critical. At this point, it's hard to determine whether or not he'll be able to recover. We now have a message from Prince Olivert to share with you.
The Emperor has yet to regain consciousness. We cannot yet let our guards down. Do not become lost in rumors and hearsay. Remain steadfast and support one another through this dark time. Have faith that the light of hope will yet show itself and illuminate the path ahead.
How awful. Yeah, the Empress and Princess Elephant are still unconscious. Oh, Aidios, please guide us. It's gonna take a while to get to the dialogue.
I never thought Ash would... We had our differences at first, but he wasn't a bad person. After everything we overcame together, we grew to understand each other. And I know now there is absolutely no way he's the kind of person who would commit such an atrocity.
I agree. He was definitely a troublemaking punk, but he wasn't selfish or irresponsible. And despite his lone wolf tough guy act, he'd always help us when we needed him. But looking back, something may have been a little off about him.
It was quite the surprise to hear he was from Hamel. Tita, you knew someone else who was born there, right?
Yeah, I didn't know there was another survivor. He's in Liberl right now. I'd like to contact him if possible.
Unfortunately, we can't use the communication network, and we're not allowed to board Panzer's soldats. To be honest, I'm beginning to worry about Altina, too.
Yeah. Maybe we should have stopped her from going.
Rean?
Never thought that kid could have done something like that.
It's my fault. Even though he seemed like he was tough, I always knew he was a bit unstable too. I should have done something about it after our trip to Hamel. But I kept getting sidetracked by other problems. I failed him as his instructor.
That's not true, Rean. This is my first time being an instructor, and I'm still a total half-ass. Toh is new here too. You can't just expect to be perfect at it after only a few months.
That's right, Rean. I think the important thing is what you do next. Altina's already hard at work, right?
Well,
I received a message through the emergency channel. We've been called to gather. I must report to Intelligence Division HQ.
But...
Are you going to be okay? Right now, things are...
There is no need to worry. I'm sure Milliam and Major Arundel will be there as well. However, I'm more worried about Ash.
Well...
What he did was so out of the blue. There must be something going on behind the scenes.
And that black haze. I bet it had something to do with it.
That's the only conclusion I can come to.
It's possible he was being controlled by some manner of chemical or hypnosis. It is also fairly likely something of a magical nature was involved as well. Therefore, I will attempt to gain as much information as possible. I refuse to leave a fellow member of Class 7 behind.
Allie.
You've grown a lot.
I agree. She's become very dependable.
Even if you've been summoned, don't forget, you're still a student of Thor's. If they try to limit your actions, let us know through the emergency comm network. I'll come get you, even if I need to use Valmar to do it.
Instructor Rean.
Yeah, us too. We'll definitely come help you.
No matter what.
Please be careful.
Thank you, everyone. I will do my best not to cause you trouble.
You're right, I can't afford to fall behind the students. The principal and all the others are doing everything they can too. It seems like the principal went to the authorities and Michael went to the MP headquarters. I hope they made some progress. Oh, Rean, could it be? Yeah, someone from the old Class 7. Oh, Milliam.
Rean, is Tilly there?
No, she got an urgent call from Intelligence 2 hours ago. But you
No,
didn't?
not me. Lecter's busy with something too. So that means I'm too late.
Too late?
Oh
What's
no,
going on?
it's nothing. I'll take care of it, so don't worry.
Hey, Milliam? Altina. Milliam says she can't get a hold of Altina either. I thought the princess' little trick let us connect anywhere. Yeah, but it's not working. Seems I've kept you waiting. My apologies for being late. Principal, Major Michael. Well, any news? Carbine's still in a coma and is in the custody of railroad military police. Getting the utter nonsense about him being a spy for the Republic. Because the authorities rescind the statement they're refusing. No. Although there's no question a crime was committed, he must ascertain his motives and any abnormal symptoms. By any chance he was being controlled, he must determine the true culprit. Guarantee his safety until all the details are known. Major. Thank you, yeah, thanks. I don't need your gratitude, those are my students too. Anyway, aside from Carbide, it seems things are becoming even more dire. Huh? I need you to gather all students incarcerated. The government will make an important announcement. We've been instructed to listen to it. Oh no. Here we go. This brings me back to right before the Civil War began. But yeah, when the Blood and Iron Chancellor was shot.
We cannot. We must not. And we will not. With blood and with iron, we shall mete out justice. Well played, Armbrust.
What's security team like this time? All buildings within a 3,000 odd radius are on full alert. The security is patrolling area too.
Dearest people of Heimdall,
and all citizens of Erebonia. I am Cedric Ryce Arnor, son of Emperor Eugent.
The Emperor yet remains in critical condition. Needless to say, we have the most skilled doctors available to attend to him. But the situation is still dire. We would greatly appreciate if everyone would pray for Aidios to see him through this. However, this incident demonstrates without a shadow of a doubt the scope of the threat looming over our nation, and the identity of the foreign power that orchestrated this tragedy. In my father's stead, as Crown Prince, I hereby entrust the fate of our nation to a man I'm sure you may all be familiar with, Chancellor Gileath Osborne. Alongside him will be Governor General Rufus Alberea, who has already proven himself instrumental in overseeing the military command center.
I am Rufus Alberea, interim representative during this period of martial law. We are still in the process of investigating the events that occurred at Valflame Palace. However, we have identified the weapon that was used. It was a handgun manufactured in the Republic of Calvard. It was a Verne Company make. It was made of a material that allowed it to pass through metal detectors without being discovered. Further, it has come to light that in the past few days, nearly 100 Calvardian spies had infiltrated Heimdall.
I am Gileath Osborne, Chancellor of the Empire of Erebonia. It pains me beyond description that we can do nothing more for His Majesty than simply pray he pulls through. My inability to prevent this tragedy leaves me shaking with shame and regret. But I ask you, is this the time to cower in our homes? To sit and wait and worry? No, it is most emphatically not. After countless instances of military activity at our borders, our neighbor has finally become brazen enough to send spies into our capital. And now this. The message they have sent us is clear. For hundreds of years now, they have been a menace to our nation. But this is no less than a declaration of war. We can no longer ignore the threat at our eastern borders. The Republic of Calvard.
Needless to say, we would be foolish to take such a country lightly. Their size and military might are nearly equal to our own. Therefore, in order to survive, we must make a decision.
We must put aside the difference between noble and commoner, between individuals and organizations. In order to overcome this dire threat to our way of life, every citizen of Erebonia must come together as one. To enable such a feat, we will establish a new law in the coming days. It shall be known as the National Mobilization Law!
Sorry, I am back. The National Mobilization Law. The heck is that about? It sounds scary. It's political science, Tom. We learned instructor Tom was class, remember? Yeah, a way by which the government can leverage absolute power over its citizens to prepare the entire country for war. Gives the government full control of people, business groups, even entire provinces. But doesn't that mean political scientists have been debating over whether or not a crisis like this would ever actually happen? Now that it has, it will be used to justify things like confiscation of property and drafting. Are you serious? An ideal environment for a dictator, but a nightmare for the people. So there are a few ways for the government to sugarcoat it. So they don't even notice. So that's what they meant. To soften what lies beneath intertwining, just like Mansion and Chancellor said. Green. So everything's starting to connect. Wait, that means Ash was a convenient pawn, or perhaps a pet sacrifice. Either way, it's like some giant wheels have been set in motion, the likes of which we can't even imagine. This is all simply speculation.
Emma, Gaius.
Rean, are you at camp?
We need to meet up and talk about everything that's happening, including that speech just now. Also, there are some people you need to meet.
I have no issue with it. How about you?
Very well.
We'd like to know the situation ourselves. But how do we leave the camp?
Good point. I don't think the Imperial Defense Force is just gonna let us waltz out of here.
Right, but we need to find an excuse so they'll let Rean out.
Oh, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Celine!
What? Is that Class 7's...
Ah, so the familiar's here.
Shut up and follow me! Get moving already!
Follow you where?
Do you recall that old oak tree in the center of camp? I'll summon a magic circle by it that will let you travel through the spirit veins.
You can do that?
Man, this magic stuff sure is handy.
Take us with you!
You guys.
Hey, all of you.
Don't try to claim this doesn't concern us. Ash is our classmate.
We're worried about Altina too, so please let us go with you.
Come to think of it, this totally falls under our special ops missions, right?
All right. Class 7, resume special ops missions.
Yes, sir! I don't care which of you tags along, let's just go already.
I need all of you to be careful.
If things get dangerous, give us a call.
If you're going to go, at least make sure you're fully prepared.
May Adios watch over you. Take care.
Sorry about that random cutoff. I didn't have a choice. That old tree. We're gonna use this to teleport? Unless we're faster than traveling the magic. Before we leave, we need to check all our equipment. Alright, once we're ready, we'll head to the old tree. Oh yeah. Alright. You two preparing supplies. I'm surprised the Imperial Defense Force hasn't tried to stop you. Well, they did give us one warning, but they let us go after we told them we were just cleaning things out. So if you need anything, just pretend you're sorting some luggage. Yeah, I'm sure our crafter will stop. Thanks, we appreciate the help. I'm worried about the Emperor too. Of course, but I can't stop thinking about what happened to Ash. It might, like, maybe someone drugged him or something? Come to think of it. There were some cases of strange drugging across a couple years ago. Either way, we'll have to make sure the government doesn't slack off on their investigation. I'm sure if they look at that thing, it'll go easier than Ash. You must really believe in Ash, don't you? Yes, of course. He's one of your playful friend, after all. Your playful friend, do you hear that, Ash?
Did you need something? Take care!
Gotta restock? Take care. Just tell me what you need. Come again.
I know what that battle's probably gonna be, so... The whole speech seems pretty fishy. I'm not sure what's happening anymore. Things changed so much overnight. I read the Imperial Chronicles, I can't accept that Ash was a Kiladian spy. And on top of that, there's what we know about the incident itself. From the unit, it seemed like he was being killed by something. Ash was scary at first, and it took me a while to get used to him, but misjudging him, he's actually very hardworking, and he just hates losing. He's not too. He's smart too. He loves reading and picks up some subtleties in novels. He even recommended a book to me, a really good book to me. He's young, exactly very kind, so I can't. It'll be alright, Titania. I understand how you feel. I feel the same way about Ash. Though we're still not sure what we can do to help him just yet. Continue to gather whatever information we can. So please be ready, you two. Thank you, everyone. Understood. Please stay safe. Thank you so much for helping out so much. Thanks to Instructor Rean. Davis are really coming along. Just a token of my thanks. This looks like Zumir and ore. Father purchased it from a dealer at an antique shop, but as it turns out, neither of us really know what to do with it. So I thought it might be a good use for you, Instructor Rean. Using this weapon would something make quite the weapon. You should consult Professor Smith about this. I think Titania will be sure to make good use of it. Class 17 out for more special ops missions. Pretty bold move, considering the camp's in lockdown. Are you sure this is okay? We're past the point where we can afford to worry about things like that. Right now, only option left is take action. Yeah, hearing you say that, things like that always get me all tingly. Also, I heard you guys can't get a hold of Valley either, even though we're still in the middle of our field exercises. For those punks in the television think they are still in our way like that. Yeah, seriously. I'd like to help, be able to help too, but all we can do is just sit and wait. I have to wait. Please do everything you can in our place. Understood. Return with news as soon as we can.
I'll take a look. This is wonderful.
Thanks again for your help gathering data for us. Thanks to you, our database is coming along quite nicely together. Please take this. Instructor Rean Quartz. Is this a mascot? How did you? The course was passed down to me from my family, but quite honestly, the one Academy provided me is more than enough. I figured it would be better handed with you, Instructor. Are you sure? short is probably for the best as well. Best for it as well. Not very well. I want to be able to use it in your steed. Emblem. One of the really broken ones? This was the auto heal one.
Now...
Check. And Luis in cost 6. You know, you're going with Instructor Rean, aren't you? Yeah, I can't just sit here and do nothing. I'm sure the rest of you feel the same way, but we know this is your role. We'll be brave, you're in a pinch, we'll come and help you. There can't maybe an election, but you can count on us, same as ever. Go and do what you need to, you know. We'll be there for you too. For you, Siri, Jessica, Luis, thank you.
Let's... Wow, you...
Thank you for helping database. What is this? Oh, my engineer father sent it to me. Modern Oldman accessory. I thought it would cost everyone special ops. Please accept it. I see. Thank you. Okay. Got the X-Ray Field, the Imperial Chronicle. Alright. Okay. You can lay there.
Okay.
Alright.
Now...
I could do the same. I could do... recipes.
Now, let's begin. Huh.
Initiate cooking mode.
The fact that she's not even here and I can cook.
Yes, and...
Now, let's begin.
Yeah, the wall doesn't mean cooking.
It wasn't...
So what?
I got this in the bag. Mm-hmm. I got this in the bag.
Now, let's begin. Huh. This went well.
I'm turning dice. Becky, what's that? Be right back. Guess you're all heading out. Yeah, I can't just sit here and let this play out. We need to take care of Ash too. We might upset the facility a little, but not go for it. Now's the time to act. No wonder nobody out to go into and playing the long game with this. It'll be our only chance to figure out what's going on. I'm gonna hit up some people I know, get any info I can. Let's get in touch. Come across on the North Route. Talking about, you got good idea. We can get good intel from him. Got it. Thank you. But do be careful. No worries. You can keep contact. They couldn't keep contract employees like us on lockdown. You're a lot of the ones that need to be careful, though. Oh, Sandy, are you preparing for lunch? Yeah, yes. It's still really odd. I can't just sit around and do nothing. I understand. But now there's nothing else I can do. Maybe I'll think of preparing some recipes. More recipes of preparing food. That being said, I can't really think of anything right now. Sandy. Okay, maybe we can share a recipe book. Good idea, but we should get some more recipes for throwing it to Sandy. It's true.
Did you need something? Please come again. Please eat it all, even if it's not good. It turned out... Initiate cooking mode. Yes, prepared as written. An unexpected result. Initiate cooking mode. Yes, prepared as written. Please eat it all, even if it's not good. Whoopsie. Let's begin.
Who makes best what?
Ooh, this one's...
I got this in the bag.
I can see you doing this one.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, what a pain. Not bad.
Initiate cooking mode.
Now, let's begin.
Oh.
Please eat it all, even if it's not good.
Look at all the globby fat.
Let's begin. Please have...
Huh, what a pain. The hell is...
I don't know if you can come back here. I'm gonna save.
We now rival the main campus. A gift from His Majesty. Accept it with gratitude. Continue to train hard.
So, Schwarzer, how's the Parius treating you lately? Well, I'm able to control it better than I could, but I see. In that kind of situation, you're gonna find yourself needing to rely on it more than ever. Would you say there's a chance of you losing control of it through overuse? Or we tried to force it out to suddenly there's still a risk of that. In that case, how about you give me a taste of that power right here and now? Or right now, right here in the camp? Well, I can't say it wouldn't be good training. Don't you think it would be a bait that says, I feel like the side camp, I'll take care of things on that front. So if you're afraid you might lose control, I won't force you, provided we don't too crazy. It shouldn't cause any significant disruptions. Besides, you got me here. Right, I'll unleash my power against you. You're okay with that? Excellent. This should do. I didn't expect you to be, So you really, how can I help you? Please tell me what's going on. Oh, this is just a distraction. I'm about to teach Schwartz here a lesson. Oh, a lesson? All use of weapons. We're already following most of the rules as is, so I appreciate you cutting me some slack. But and even, how do you justify treating a student on the branch campus like a dog of Calvard without any proof whatsoever? If you do not wish to irritate me any further than I, then be a dear and keep quiet for a while. By the way, I appreciate it if you pass my sentiment along to your superiors. We do not want to be complicit. Do not want to complicate the situation by using additional issues. Thus, we will just pretend like we didn't see anything. She shut them down so aggressively. I expect nothing less from the principal. I suppose I underestimate you having all the time. Alright then. Unleash your full strength. Okay. This is really something amazing. Yeah, one incredible power. It's so impressive every time I see it. Here I go.
Now, give it your all!
I'm up! Form up! Iron Will formation! I'm up! I'm up! It's my turn!
My mind is clear.
Action slash! Mortal leaves! Let's go! Crimson Slash! Let's go! It's my turn! It's my turn!
Turn to prismatic flame!
Let's go! Yeah!
No.
Let's go! Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go! Yeah! I'm up!
Turn to prismatic flame!
Let's go! I'm up! Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go!
Interesting.
It's my turn!
Well done!
Let's go!
My mind is clear.
Action slash! Mortal leaves!
Show me you can withstand this! You're it! Rakshasa! Onslaught!
I wasn't
Now.
expecting a one-shot.
Let's go! Roll! Healing strike! I'm up! Roll! Healing
Well done.
strike! I'm up! Roll! Healing
Well done.
strike! I'm up! Ha!
I'm gonna save you, but...
Let's go! Form up! Iron Will formation! It's my turn! Get
Well
back!
done!
I'm up! Let's go!
Well done!
My mind is clear.
Action slash! Mortal leaves!
Interesting.
Show
me.
Sorry,
Damn.
everyone.
I can't even
Now.
weaken.
I'm up!
54 at that Rakshasa, honestly. So brutal. Oh, I could do that.
Arcus, activate! Ha! It's my turn! Let's go! Form up! Iron Will formation! It's my turn!
Well done! Well done!
I'm up!
Crimson
Well
Splash!
done! Turn to prismatic blade!
I'm up!
Crimson
Well done!
Splash!
Turn to prismatic blade!
It's my turn!
Crimson
Well
Splash!
It's my turn!
Crimson Splash!
It's my turn!
I don't.
Crimson Splash!
Show.
Sorry,
That will
everyone.
one-shot me regardless of what I do. So I'm gonna have to go and do something. Huh. I didn't never get to see that screen. I have an idea. Little devil doll.
We now a gift from His Majesty. Continue to train hard. I look forward to next time.
Alright, let's go full power.
Now,
I do the last thing I do tonight.
Let's go! It's my turn! Yeah!
My mind is clear.
Acid slash!
Well done!
It's my turn! Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go! Ha! Let's go! Let's go!
Crimson Splash!
I'm up! It's my turn! Form up! Iron Will formation! It's my turn!
Wait.
Let's go!
My mind is clear.
Acid slash! Let's go!
Well done!
Let's go! It's my turn! Yeah! I'm up! Roll!
Well done!
I'm up! Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go! Let's go!
Well done! Well done! Turn to prismatic blade!
Let's go!
Crimson Splash!
I'm up!
Well done!
I'm up! Let's go!
Well done!
Let's go!
Well done!
Let's go! Let's go! Form up! Iron Will formation! I'm up! Ha!
Turn to prismatic blade!
Take this! It's my turn!
Well done!
I'm up!
Well done! Show me you can...
I can't lose! Yeah!
I was prepared this time
I'm up!
earlier.
Well done!
I'm up! I'm up! Roll!
Well done!
I'm up! Form up! Iron Will formation!
Hopefully it will be enough.
Let's go!
Well done!
I'm up! I'm up! Let's go! Yeah!
Get into that critical.
I'm up!
Wait, what the? When did she heal?
Let's go!
Turn to prismatic blade!
Let's go!
Turn to prismatic blade!
It's my turn! It's my turn!
Turn to prismatic blade!
I can't lose! Yeah! I'm up!
Well done. Well done.
This is the blade of the...
Somehow managed. So this is your power. I have withstood it. Looks like even I'm no match for you, Prince Will. There's no need to be so humble. Sword is plenty strong, so strong in fact that if you continue sharpening your skills, you will undoubtedly achieve your true greatness someday. You may be overestimating me. So what exactly is true greatness? I think I remember Viscount said mentioning something about it. Difficult to explain, but you can think of it as a milestone or goal that all martial artists strive to reach. So it's basically the power to grasp the true nature of something, not only to understand it, but to put it into action. I believe Prince Lorelei has already attained such standing. Don't really get it, but it sounds impressive, I guess. In any case, with this battle, you have run one by, and you shall grab hold of him more from here on. Continue so you will be able to see the light, no matter how difficult the situation. Prince Lorelei, thank you so much. I feel a little more calm in myself than I was before. With your words behind me, I'll keep us striving towards the greatness. What the heck does Golden Dragon do? Oh, insight. Alright.
Gotta restock? Take care. Just tell me what you need. Come again.
Please, take your time. Take care!
Right here. Let's see who's on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna jump off.
Okay.
We should pick up tomorrow, so later everyone. Thanks for stopping by.